the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present Call-of-Cthulhu-a-thon 2014. Episode 2. Achtung Cthulhu, Digging Up a Dead God, with David Larkins as the Keeper of Arcane Lore. General Orders, 12 April 1939. You have been assigned a special service for the Führer and Germany. You will infiltrate British-occupied East Africa in the region of the Usambara Mountains for the purpose of exploiting a diamond mine. The mine is unknown to the British. It is imperative you not alert the British to your presence and retrieve as many diamonds as possible to further the cause of the Führer and the Fatherland. SS Hauptsturmführer Kurt Habsucht is the commander of this mission. We have assigned 4 SS Untersturmführer to assist him, as well as a regular Army Feldwebel and 12 Army enlisted men. A nearby native tribe will provide you any additional labor you may need. Alright, now you may open your dossiers and begin reading them.
Oh wow, we can get pictures.
Damn.
So you can fold those if you want to like set up as a kind of a name tag, conference room style name tag.
Indeed.
But please take your time to read your notes on the back, second page of your character sheets.
Alright. This is all for educational purposes only.
Yep.
I just want to
We are all learning right now.
Can't emphasize this enough.
That's what the cover of an album called Nazi Marching Music says.
Just to be clear.
We're not actually hosting any sort of rally. We're just we're totally being educational about this.
Yes.
You look
Historically accurate.
Exactly.
Huh. I wonder what that means.
Yeah, it's a long word.
Yeah, if you have any trouble with the German, just ask.
Feldwebel?
Feldwebel.
Feldwebel.
Sergeant.
Ah.
Yep.
Lieutenant.
Sturmführer.
Right, yes. I mean, it had Führer in the name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty important.
It's officer. Yes.
What am I? I'm the Hauptsturmführer?
Captain.
Captain?
Untersturmführer?
Lieutenant.
I have to say, I wish there were more umlauts.
I couldn't get an umlaut on the PDF.
That's disappointing.
I know, especially since on a Mac it's really easy to do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And it like almost crashed the PDF when I tried to do it.
It's shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, how are they using PDFs in Germany?
Right, I know.
Like, I mean, it's just, I feel like they're just totally ruined over there.
Who are you all at this point? I'm just curious.
I'm this guy.
I'm yeah.
Bernhard. There's
Pick
I
your
was
stuff.
hoping not. Alright, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Kurt.
Wow, you quite the looker there, Ram.
Yeah, app 3 actually.
Oh boy. Yeah, 13 app. Bam.
Bam!
wow.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like that one guy from Top Secret, but
The Swedish librarian. She's not falling for it. Money.
You've always been overlooked. It's because of your face.
Oh boy.
Yes, I would prefer to overlook you, thank you.
hey, we're close allies.
I know. What? We're just happy. Just how mine starts. Yes.
Yeah.
You are an angry, hateful man. First sentence by itself.
One sentence paragraph. You are an angry, hateful man.
Johan. A little severe.
Mildly.
My glasses are hiding my hate.
Not so much severe, it's just Teutonic looking.
It's all internalized.
Manly hates ourself.
Oh. Oh.
Oh
You hate the
my.
English, hate the French, hate the Jews and Freemasons and homosexuals who ruin Germany to fill their own pockets and fulfill their own perverse desires. Oh, you're also disdainful of SS officers who always ask your advice and take all the credit when they succeed.
Oh my goodness.
Indeed.
How are we gonna make it so that Desiree's character hates me as usual?
Oh, this is good. This is actually a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Never mind. No, maybe I should sit. Should we sit together for unity? Because if we have to do schemes,
I'll trade with you if you want to sit right here.
Okay.
that way we can scheme.
We can scheme.
Because I'm thinking this is gonna be
Dream.
difficult.
So I'm right in front of the gummy bears now.
Huzzah.
Jeez.
So the British are already occupying here.
Yes, this was formerly German East Africa, and then after World War I, the British took the majority of the territory.
Yeah,
It's now
bastards.
called Tanganyika, future Tanzania.
Okay. So Roald Dahl kicked us out.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed he did.
Bastard.
But the Germans were never defeated in East Africa, actually. It was just, the general in charge there led a very effective guerrilla war.
This also takes place in April.
May, actually. Your orders are dated in April, and
Okay.
it took you that long to get down
Oh my
to
God.
where we'll be picking up.
So May of 39.
Yep.
This is so embarrassing. I brought every other die except for a D100. So
Oh,
I think
that is
tomorrow,
embarrassing.
I know.
How embarrassing for you.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because you brought D&D dice.
I did.
What kind of man brings D&D dice to a game called?
That's my standard backpack dice for when I actually forget to pack dice.
Backpack dice. Does this mean there's like home dice and then travel dice?
There's many different sets of dice. I'm not going to go into it right now.
Now, you guys. You've known each other since childhood.
That sounds about right.
That's true.
Alright. Okay, cool. So that was weird. Okay.
That's just how it ends.
That's pretty weird. Alright then.
Okay. Feel like you got a handle on your characters?
I think so.
I guess so.
Just a moment.
Yeah, a little longer.
Yeah, I think Brendan's has a lot.
So, German accents or not?
You'll all be speaking in German, so I'd say no.
Okay.
It's my fault that they're sick of German accents.
Yours is very good last year. No, we set that up ahead. Yeah, yours is fine. No, we just we thought about that last night, or you thought about that last night.
Yeah.
And it was just like, no.
Now we have Black Forest gummy first.
Perfect.
Indeed.
She's just getting in the mindset that she may need to shoot you later.
Who, me? We're totally bros in this game.
You're bros
since
You're gonna
childhood.
see. It's gonna be the consummate.
And we're totally not
Friendship.
playing Call of Cthulhu or anything.
Guess who's looking up the German word for best friends?
That's right. Bestie. Yes, that's right.
Make sure it's period appropriate.
That's right. I don't want any modern idioms sneaking in here.
That's right. Seriously.
That was the most fun part about playing diplomacy. Is looking up all the different old-fashioned words for saying sincerely and thank you.
Not bad.
Whole Chinese vowel or something. I think it is in German.
All right.
What is comptography?
What's that?
Which word?
Comptography?
Comptography, operating the room-sized computers that they have at this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyone good at that?
Is anyone good at that? It's a best friend thing.
It's simply best in
Best in
Freunde. Best in Freunde. Best in Freunde.
Like a matching, like little.
Matching tattoos that say best in front of
Best in Freunde.
Little gummy bears.
Yeah.
That are just
2 little happy gummy bears.
I know.
Holding hands.
Yep. Well, I don't know about that. That's a little gay.
Yeah, they put
They're
people
hiling
in,
together.
There you go.
They put people in concentration camps for that.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think the gummy bears are holding hands.
Oh, European men are even.
That's true.
Well,
No, I don't think so.
it's a very
About the
nervous
short
time.
leathering pants of the time. I'm just saying. Whew.
All right. So, yes, you all have your backgrounds,
Yes.
have your orders.
Yes.
All right. And so, find yourselves deep in the wilderness, in the shadow of a towering rocky mountain range that spends most of the day swathed in cottony rain clouds. You've set up your camp, which consists of a large mess and supply tent, 2 tents side by side, and then several smaller tents for your for the quarters for you all, the officers. The mess is currently crammed with 6 soldiers. 6 of the sergeant's 12 regulars have come down with something resembling malaria. You don't have a medic with you, so there's no way to really make a sound diagnosis.
Well, do we have treatments for malaria?
No. You don't really have anything.
Okay.
Yeah. You have 2 dogs who you keep in a kennel. And they are well trained and very mean, so feel free to use them at your disposal. You also have natives that you have drafted from the nearby village. There's 20 of them. There were 30 to begin with, but you've been digging for a couple weeks now in the abandoned mine shaft, and so
What did you do?
there are fewer than there were before.
Okay.
There's also a hot box, 5 by 5 by 5, in which recalcitrant natives can be thrown.
Sorry, how many natives do we have again?
20 at this time.
20. Okay.
They are kept in a large caged area when they're not working the mine. So, it's sometime in the dark of night.
Wait, can we first say what everyone's like?
Yeah.
ranks
So let's.
are?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly.
run
Let's
the
go
roll
around
call,
the
'cause We
table.
didn't really do that.
All
in
right.
this game. All right. So I am Kurt Habschucht. I'm the Hauptsturmführer, which is the captain.
Anything else you want to say about yourself?
No, that's all they need to know. I'm the captain. What else is there?
All right.
And I am the Untersturmführer, Bernhard Begierde. Begierde. That's right, it's German. It's hard G's. Bernhard Begierde.
Which is
Lieutenant?
What's your rank?
Untersturmführer, which is basically lieutenant. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And Robert Misgunt, also Untersturmführer.
And horribly scarred.
Horribly scarred from a
Oh.
wound in the war. It has kept me separate from most, if not all.
I'm Johann Grimm. I'm the Feldwebel.
Sergeant.
Yes.
So he's the one in charge of the men who are sick.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm Gregor Hockman, and also an Untersturmführer.
Okay. So, yes, it's sometime at night. It is pitch black due to cloud cover. And grim
you are awoken from a sound sleep in your tent. Someone is shining a flashlight into your face.
How dare they? Who is it?
It's one of your soldiers. One of your men.
What is it?
We found something in the mines.
Have you told anyone else yet?
No, I came straight to you.
Alright, let's have a look.
This is that. I'm not liking this already.
Just
Yes.
a quick clarifying question. Who did we receive these orders from? Are they direct?
They've come down from the highest level.
So
From Himmler?
Via Hitler.
it is. So it was indeed a special service directly from der Führer. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alrighty. Actually, anyone who has anthropology or folklore skills, you can make a roll on that.
I'll try. Yeah.
No.
Oh, hell no.
Let's just try. Let's see.
No.
Oh no.
See, this is why spending points is a good game mechanic.
Quiet you. No, that was just to see if any of you had bothered talking to any of the locals.
Which we
They're
hadn't.
inferior.
Obviously, you have not.
Why would I?
Most of them.
They're inferior.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So,
We all agree.
Yeah.
so
we'll
Feld
agree that
Babel
they're
Grim,
inferior.
you are taken out across the grounds. Do you want to bring anything with you? I mean, presumably you're in your sleeping shirt.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Definitely some boots.
Yeah. Take a few minutes to get dressed.
Yeah, just a few. I
Yeah.
don't want to seem unpresentable to my
Right.
men.
Right. Although in this tropical heat, it's, your clothes constantly,
Yeah, it's exhausting.
soaked, sticking to you.
Yep, it's gross.
Forget uniform regulations.
True.
the worst.
True. But enough to just look like I'm not walking around in my pajamas.
Of course. Of course.
Some level of
Something.
propriety.
I suppose like the basic, a flashlight for myself, a knife, I suppose,
Right?
and yeah,
Okay.
and then we'll have everything else, I'm sure.
Certainly. All right. So yeah, you pull your boots on and a smell of moldy fungus wafts up.
Oh.
And then you pad out across the grounds of the campsite up the hill towards the mountain. Foliage, vegetation in this area, just to give you all a picture, is thick but not like rainforest
Tropical.
jungle. Yeah. Lots of trees and shrubs and tall grass and whatnot, but it's not like you're disappearing off into some,
Like high
catacomb.
desert in a way.
A little bit, yeah, but very
Trees.
green.
Yeah.
Very green. Yeah.
Okay.
So, your man leads you down into the mines. They are. It's an old mine shaft. Really only about 5 feet high, so you have to stoop to move along, and only wide enough for one man at a time. And you walk on for a while as his flashlight illuminates the way. There are side branches here and there. People were excavating diamonds. And in due course, after some amount of walking, to the point where you feel like there's quite a bit of earth above your head, you get that kind of oppressive feeling that you're well below the surface. The mine shaft suddenly opens out, and you can see the sort of the fresh dirt from where they broke through. There's a kind of almost an antechamber with a large door carved from stone. Furthermore, as your flashlights play over it, gold is reflected from amongst the stone. You can see that something was carved into the stone, and then that carving was filled with molten gold.
Wow.
Whoa.
Indeed, it is a strange symbol, a rune, if you will, so large that you could not touch both ends were you to stand in front of it and try. But it's one you've never seen before. And indeed, one that, as you look upon it, seems to...
Oh wait, shit, I just realized I'm massive. This is really uncomfortable.
I know you're huge. You're like the dude in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
With the fist-fighting Nazi guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the symbol that you see.
Huh. Okay.
And
I thought how much gold.
lots of gold, but there's something about its curves and the way the gold shines in a way that doesn't seem to be like any gold you've ever seen. That shakes you. You need to make a sanity check, please.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're just getting right into it.
Started off fresh.
We're going above or under?
Always under.
No.
Ooh, exciting.
Not by much, but no.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. That would be 5 points.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So now I'll need you to make an idea roll.
Oh.
We are already
Credits
screwed.
haven't even rolled yet.
Failed it.
Oh, you failed it.
I failed it.
That's good, actually.
Yes.
You
Yes.
failed to
Realize the
Comprehend
monstrosity.
the
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah. Just blissfully unaware.
Thank goodness.
You feel lightheaded. You feel almost like you're being lifted off the ground and pulled towards the symbol, but then you realize you're standing there and you've never moved.
What is this sleep?
Yes, you're still half asleep.
Is this sleep in my eyes?
Right.
So, so the other private is standing there with you, kind of looking at you expectantly, and he says, "It fills me with unwholesome thoughts, sir."
Pull yourself together.
What does he want to do to it?
What doesn't he?
Well, if this is a door,
Yeah.
have you
Yeah.
tried to open it?
Well, looking at it, you see that the symbol covers both halves of the door. You know, it's a double door.
Uh-huh.
So the symbol goes across both
Oh, and the
doors.
symbol is...
And the gold is unbroken.
Okay.
Whoa. Wait.
Oh,
So it's like a seal.
sealed up.
Like a seal.
Sealed in.
And have you found anything else?
No. I mean, the natives reported it to me at the end of their last shift. I came down to look at it myself and immediately came to get you.
I'm just wondering why they didn't go to the captain first.
Well, they've run off, to be honest.
Who's run off?
The natives.
Wait. I'm sorry, are you actually there?
No. I'm just hanging out here.
You're both sleeping soundly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And what did the natives have to say?
I don't know. I don't speak their language.
Yes, of course. Well,
But they were screaming and gibbering about something, and I put it together enough that they had found something down in the mine. So.
well, they are superstitious and backwards people, of course. It is not gold, or it is not diamonds, but the gold is very valuable, I'm sure. We should let our officers know so that it may be retrieved as part of the excavation.
Jawohl. Shall we wake them up immediately?
Oh, no. Let's go wait till morning.
Very well. What are your orders until then?
Well, if the natives have run off.
Just the two that were digging down here.
Ah,
The rest are in their cage.
okay. I'd say try to find the natives that have run, see if they've gone back to their village.
I'll take one of the dogs and go to the village.
Please do.
Oh, there's Renae.
Oh. Okie
Come on in.
dokie. Hey.
Hey. Oh my god.
It's okay. Do you want some water or tea?
Heyo. The feast continues. Alright. Please pass that down to Renae.
Thank you.
Here, Renae.
So. The private has been dispatched to investigate the village. You know about the doors and are going to wait till morning. So anything else you want to do until then?
Is there anything unusual about the antechamber, or?
No. It's just, there's some debris and soil, but that's about it.
So do we want to do a quick rewind?
Sure. You want to sum it up?
No.
No?
I'm not running the game.
Yeah, but I always find it interesting to hear the players' point of view. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Just looking for something really quick here.
Okay, yeah.
I'm actually
I
playing
guess
for time by asking you to do that.
So,
Okay, sure, I didn't know that.
player's point of view, we got here and we failed an anthropology roll.
Right. We should probably maybe go around and introduce
Yeah,
ourselves again.
say who
Oh,
we
yeah.
are.
So,
Yeah, so we'll actually, once you're done reading your thing on the back,
Yeah, give you some
then let
context.
us know and then we'll...
Short version is you're all playing Nazis, so.
Okay.
That's the short version.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's May 1939. And you're in Africa. Alright. So, with nothing else going on in the evening, then.
No.
Okay. Morning comes. Captain,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I just, we go around and see how everybody's doing and get the orders for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to check in on my sergeant and see
Okay.
what's going on.
All right. As you are stepping, how are you? How are you handling the tropical environment?
I hate it. I hate it here. I can't wait to leave.
Are you one of those guys who insists on still doing the full dress uniform even though you're like melting on the inside?
No, I can't
Yeah.
even bother at this point. I have to conserve my strength. And doing that is ridiculous.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Okay.
Unfortunately. It pains me immensely.
Are you wearing like your undershirt with all your medals?
Pretty much. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, no, it's horrible. The heat is unbelievable. Unbelievably oppressive.
All right. So as you step
All right.
out
Yes.
from your tent,
It's another terrible day.
fanning yourself, your shirt already pitted out.
Mm-hmm.
You see one of the privates coming up the road from the village. He's got one of the dogs on a leash, and it's barking and snapping at the heels of two of your workers, who he's kind of prodding along with his rifle.
Okay. What's going on here?
I'll snap up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Captain, in the middle of the night, two of our workers abandoned the mine, and so I sent the private here to retrieve them. Excellent work, Private.
Why did they abandon the mines?
Apparently, they have found something they deem unwholesome in the mine. I mean, who can really say what they're thinking, if they think at all?
As they get closer, they are going on in their native tongue, which if anyone speaks Swahili, you could attempt to understand.
I know
gonna
two
say-
words in Swahili. That's it.
This is so.
Oh, nope. Why did you give me the
How
most
large-
important character?
Shut up.
Yeah, what?
What?
It was all random. Anyways, go on. Yes.
How large is the camp, and would I be able to hear this commotion?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to come out and then.
Okay, so they're...
It's some kind of local dialect that you're like, they're
Yeah,
talking too fast. I
apparently
can't.
not.
It's Swahili though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They really have them.
52 out of 50.
Oh,
Oh.
that hurts.
Steal my pain.
Wait, what's your Swahili rating?
Wait,
50.
what's mine?
And I rolled a 98.
Where is
Oh, a 98.
Where's yours?
So they're going on about something
have that.
that you think is has to do with their rations or how much water you're giving
I
them.
don't care.
They just ran off because they don't they feel like they're being mistreated.
They're hungry and thirsty. They believe they're not the beasts that they are.
Well,
I-
we need them to work for us, so,
And that is why the private brought them back.
right. So what did they find in the mine? That's my main concern right now.
It looks to be some sort of a seal or emblem. Looks to be made of gold.
Great, let's go check it out.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Yes,
Here we
let's.
All right. Are you coming along?
If you want me to. Okay.
Okay. So,
Of course.
and
Huh? Yes.
coming along.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know who you are now?
Are you situated?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Any
who
other
are you?
questions?
Yeah, who are you? Do you want to know who we are?
Yes. I am Soren Fullheight.
Okay.
Guten Tag.
I'm not sure rank.
Also lieutenant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So I am here to assist with the mine,
Great.
furthering the Führer's mission.
Right. Very good. All right. That's what we want to hear. So,
I'm sorry, just a quick historical question.
Yes.
To a lieutenant in the SS, would we know about would we know about the Führer's occult proclivities?
At this point,
They've already decided on the Nazi symbol being appropriated from Buddhism.
we're gonna be in like the really secret society. But would we know more?
That's not
excellent. They're whispering.
I know. I know.
Let the paranoid begin. Feel free to pass notes, by the way.
Yeah, right. Okay. Oh shit! Sorry, there's no scrap paper here.
Damn it.
We're better than.
Better
than everyone else.
Wait. Let me find some
All right.
paper. Sorry.
Anyway, so
I'm guessing it's not common knowledge. Then.
yeah, it's not common. I wouldn't say it's common knowledge.
It's not rank and file.
Yeah.
But would we know more about it than other people?
I was going blind. Thank you.
Actually, you know what? You can make a what is it? Is it military doctrine? Yeah.
I was trying to figure out like institutional lore or military doctrine.
Military doctrine is kind of like institutional lore, but for military organizations.
Got it.
So it's the skill used to cut through red tape and find out things.
I'm really good at that.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make that roll.
What's that?
I am good at it right now. 63 to 75.
Excellent. Yeah, so you're well aware that the Nazi Party and the SS in general
And the
has
Führer
this,
specifically.
and the Führer and Himmler as well
Yeah.
have all these kind of pagan, Germanic, occult interests that they like to pursue, and that there are closely related organizations such as the Cthulhu Society that are sort of talking about. The Aryan race being all this sort of misunderstood theosophy, basically.
Yeah, right. Theosophy, right. Oh man.
All right.
Did the name Castle Wolfenstein ever come out of it?
You're from Castle Wolfenstein.
Whoa.
It's not written on your sheet. It's the first person to ask about it. It's
Give it.
The first person to ask about it.
All right, cool. All right, well, do we have like a photographer with us, like someone who uses like a camera to document?
Anybody have skill in photography?
Yo.
All right.
Actually,
you
I've
do?
got a tiny skill in photography.
What does that mean? Wait, what's yours?
This.
Mine's 10.
Mine's 60.
Mine's 10. How are you?
Oh, okay.
So you probably have a little
You're fine. Yeah.
My first roll was an 80%, and I rolled higher than that.
Not for photography though.
No,
Exactly.
but let's watch.
All right, let's see what
Your
happens.
flash bulb and your camera board.
Yeah, so we need you to document this. So, all right, so we're going in to check out the mine.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Do you want to bring any of your men with you? You've got 6 able bodies.
Let's bring 2.
Okay. All right, so you all kind of are obliged to line up and go single file. As I mentioned before Renae got here, so I'll repeat myself. The mine shaft is an old shaft that's only about 5 feet high and just wide enough for one person at a time. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not at all claustrophobic.
No.
Maybe we should get some of the workers to widen this out.
A little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, if we have to, well, we don't know what's down there, so
Yeah.
until we do, if we have to do that, then we will.
Well,
That's a great
you've
idea.
been digging diamonds out already, so
Yeah.
You've been here a week and you already have made some excellent finds. So there's some side
Yes.
branches here and there where various veins of diamonds were pursued. But you get to the end of the shaft, which they were digging in last night,
Okay.
and the dirt had fallen away to reveal a small, almost antechamber, large set of double stone doors with a strange symbol Get rid of the strange symbol. Well, it's around here somewhere. A strange symbol. There it is.
come
A
on,
strange
man.
symbol in gold, set into the doors, so wide that one man could not touch both ends.
How does it make us feel?
Yeah,
I think
so when
all
we
of
see
you,
it-
except for Feldwebel Grimm, will have to make sanity rolls as you gaze upon it.
Okie dokie.
As you fan out and gaze upon the doors.
No.
Is that a 93, Dave?
I made
Dave,
it.
switch your dice.
What the hell? Seriously.
No, this is more fun.
It is more fun. All right, 4.
Okay.
I made it.
I passed.
Passed. Passed.
Passed.
Of
Passed.
course.
Renee passed.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
so
we're just staring at this thing.
I'm forgetting your name. What's your name, Dave?
Gregor.
Gregor.
All right, so Gregor, as you're
Go Fortsmith.
as you are standing there, you too feel this strange, unnerving sense. You know, gazing upon the symbol. It's there's something unwholesome about it.
Why aren't
So.
you taking pictures?
I'm sorry, what?
Hello. Yes.
Oh,
We need
must-
you to take pictures of this.
Oh, yes, I will snap at my camera boy.
Please.
And
Camera boy.
Camera boy.
this is what I call it. Like,
All
back home, it's a boy. Here, it's, a green soldier. What?
Okay, fine. Fair enough. No.
He drops the ball.
Boy.
What did you roll?
A 73. He
Oh,
didn't.
Alright, so, yeah, so
Aisle
We
over
need,
here.
yeah, we need to document this. Actually, this is really important.
yeah, so actually
There's some
you
shot.
you take the photo, but the bulb doesn't flash for some reason.
Okay.
Must be a dud.
Oh,
Try
yes.
it again.
Do you have an extra bulb on this
Yeah.
computer?
Oh, of course.
So
I'll send the
get
boy
it
to
set
get
up,
it.
I believe
please.
that the Führer would very much like to know about this.
Oh, yes, I would
Absolutely.
imagine so.
Yeah. All right. So this is a rune. It's massive. There's a lot of
Massive rune.
gold there. It seems to be sealing the door.
Yes.
Double doors.
Double doors.
Indeed.
I'm going to make a futile occult roll.
Certainly.
Oh, I've totally got a cult.
Nice.
Want to see me fail this one?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, come on. That's a good thing going.
I know. It was,
Wow.
it was
Wow.
like I was rolling above 70,
So
so I make my occult roll.
Okay.
Just a quick skill
Yes.
question. How does the command skill work?
That's if you're commanding other people.
Okay, so it's not like a really stronger form of persuade that you would use. on
Right,
someone
exactly.
underneath
It's
you.
more
Okay.
like you roll like you Jade had
able
her
to-
6 men, know,
Okay.
and it was like fan out, go that way.
I see.
Flank that guy.
So it's
make a
used-
command roll, see how it's like a battle roll in Pendragon.
specifically used for tactics and battle.
Tactical stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
What about? One.
Yeah, of course.
Fieldcraft.
Fieldcraft is kind of like a stand-in skill for hide, sneak, and camouflage. So you can use it to set, hide yourself, hide an ambush, set up a defensive perimeter, all those sorts of things.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Can I make a history roll to see if I've ever recognized this?
Certainly. As far as the cult goes, yeah, it's like nothing you've ever seen. It's probably some local African thing.
Yes, it does look primitive.
Yes, indeed.
29 out of 80 for history, so.
All you know about this area is that it was basically just Bantu tribes that were subjugated under German colonial rule in the 1880s,
Okay.
and has been under British control since after the war. So, as far as the symbol goes, who knows? It's not any form of writing, that much.
Maybe search the edges, do a spot hidden, see if there's something that we're not noticing.
Sure.
I make it.
Well, the doors are well set into the wall. No visible hinges, so probably post hinge going through the doors. And this area clearly has not been disturbed for a long time.
Are there any laborers? Oh, I'm sorry if you
I'm good.
didn't follow up anything. Are there any laborers around us right now?
If you wanted to bring some with you.
Did we?
No.
I think we were just examining first.
Yeah, we're just checking it out.
Because that's the last time laborers
Why
saw
would
this
you
thing.
think he-
Then I'm going to
screaming.
say to you, Coach, I think we're going to go outside and interrogate some of the laborers to see if they understand anything about this symbol and what it may
Okay.
portend. All right.
That sounds good.
Then I'm going to go outside and try to mingle.
Mingle.
The laborers.
Intermingle.
Ingratiate myself.
Okay. So was the second with?
Oh, yes, the second bulb.
Of course, please, by all means.
Oh, yes.
Good.
This time you made it.
It actually goes off.
Good. Excellent.
All
Okay.
right, you get a shot of it.
All right. So can I look up at the? Can I like get closer to the seal?
Of course.
All right. And does it look like it would take a lot of work to remove it?
Just a crowbar, probably. It
Okay.
would take a couple men to carry it,
Yes, of course.
unless you wanted to break it down.
I don't think so. I think this has to remain intact. Okay, so why don't we get some crowbars and remove it? The seal? Let's do that.
All right. Some
All right.
laborers.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we'll get some laborers to help remove the seal.
Okay.
Laborers that I will be already talking to.
Well, we have like 20.
Yeah.
So you can talk to a couple. Are you going to talk to all 20 of them?
I think I would like to gather them actually in a group. and
Oh, okay.
Ask them.
Well, why don't we do that afterward? Although that might make them more scared.
I think we should ask them first before
Okay.
we go about actually disturbing it. Perhaps there's something we don't know about it that they might.
Okay.
What a concept.
Oh. As if they could have constructed something like this.
No, it's not. Obviously, they didn't make it.
Well, but even so, there
There might be
may
stories
know
or legends about it.
something more about it than we do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we're in the territory of someone else,
Mm-hmm.
it behooves us to understand something of their custom as base as they may be.
Mm-hmm. So let's find that out first. And then we can get tools afterward to remove it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So I'll need a Swahili roll, followed by a Persuade roll.
Oh, man.
Only ever boosting and helping and assisting Cthulhu.
Nope.
I believe in you. You can do it.
God.
Ah!
No, I botch my Swahili.
Painful.
Really?
Well, no, I'm sorry, not botched. I meant that more in a colloquial sense.
Okay,
than a technical
alright.
sense.
Okay.
89.
Well, close to.
Yeah, very close.
Okay. Well, yeah. So you head back up to the cage where the laborers sleep, and they're all kind of milling around, and you do your best to sort of entreat them to open up a bit, and they all just stare at you sulkily.
I'm sorry, sulkily?
Sulkily.
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 Soulfully.
I thought you said soulfully.
You poor bastard.
No.
All right, then.
So it's hard to tell whether they're just refusing to acknowledge what you're saying or whether they don't understand you.
And the only other person with Swahili here is
Okay.
Hokmut.
Yeah, whatever it
So-
takes to find something out.
I'm going to go back and ask you and say, I'm not very much on my Swahili today. Do you mind helping me out a bit?
Sure.
He's got that college Swahili.
That's right.
Swahili 101.
So you gotta get the post-grad. That'll
Right.
carry you places.
Apparently.
Alright, so I'll try to talk to one of the ones who's already who saw it and ran away.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to figure out what he's actually saying this time.
All right. Language roll, please.
No, I fail.
All right. Yeah, it is a small mountain
God damn it.
community, so they have a weird backwoods accent.
Yeah.
You can't understand them, they can't understand you.
Great.
Meanwhile, there's been plenty of time to get crowbars if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Nothing more to it then.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're just stupid. They can't even speak their own language.
Probably right. So shall we?
Kurt, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to our strategy tent. I don't know
Okay.
what they call it in German, just to make to check in with our reconnaissance to make sure that
Okay.
we're staying out of the British eyes.
All right.
Haven't done my morning rounds yet.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
All right. So we are going
Regular
to
business.
pry open this seal.
Okay.
The game will be over in 15 minutes.
Thanks for playing, everybody.
Appreciate
We're all
it.
dead.
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
tell you why.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna work with the laborers that we do have.
Yeah.
I think.
Have them pry it while you all stand back there and watch.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
All right. So they get the crowbars under the gold.
Can
Pry.
we sort of see it from the entrance of the
Of the mine?
Yeah.
No, you go down. You go down
far
so
down.
far that there's about maybe 50 feet of earth above you.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's well underground. So you're all shining your hand torches on the door as the seal gets loosened, pulled out, and then with a loud clanging noise falls to the ground, kicking up a lot of dirt and dust, which is very quickly dispelled as the doors themselves swing open ever so slightly, and foul-smelling air emanates from within. Yes. So I'll need everyone to make con times 5 checks, please.
Oh,
Just
no,
to be
math.
clear, I'm not there.
Yes, to be clear.
Awesome. I actually roll well.
Nice.
Oh.
I make it.
Ah, wait. Oh, God.
I made it. Great.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone made it.
Nice.
All right, let me roll for the
Smell this flavor.
You're made of stone stuff.
All right, so both the laborers are knocked out.
Oh.
I'm going to
Whoa.
attend to them.
Okay, first aid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. You just make one roll.
Okay. Oh, that's totally... No. Yes, this is the right one. Okay. Got it.
All right. So
6 out of 80.
nice. So you rush forward and can tell immediately that they just, quickly lost consciousness. They're already coming around. But even as you are, kind of kneeling at their side, you're the first to smell it. But soon the whole chamber fills with a smell of rotting flesh, carried on an icy cold air. So I will need a sanity check from everyone.
Surprisingly, yes.
Fail.
I
Nope. That's
I've so made it.
just for your edification. That's a 99.
Wow, all right. You're getting all the bad rolls
You're
out
having
first.
problems. Yeah. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, exactly. If we play for another 5 hours,
Yeah.
I'll actually start rolling good again.
Yeah.
Made it?
30, yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
failed. Those of you who failed lose 1 point.
Well, at least I'm down to an even 70.
There you go. And,
to start with.
yeah.
Right now, just do this one.
Although it's still eerily quiet, some of you, i.e. those of you who failed, could have sworn you heard the sound of laughter.
Oh. Oh, that sounds creepy.
Santa Claus.
Let Santa Claus out.
He's real. Yeah.
It's a Christmas Cthulhu song.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I'm gonna do that.
Santa Cthulhu.
That'd be kind of cool.
So the doors are standing about a foot ajar,
Okay.
beyond which is inky darkness.
Okay, try to shine a light in there.
Okay, so let's see. Your light lances out into the dark. You see no dust motes, nothing floating in the light beam. And if there is a far wall, it's so far away that the light is not reaching it.
All right. Well, obviously.
But right at the edge of the cone of your light, I mean, you can see the ground. The ground looks like just perfectly clean. There's no dust, no animal skeletons, nothing. Except there's an old pile of fabric about 40 feet away from you, and what looks like a dagger lying next to it, with what looks like maybe oil or some other kind of sticky black substance pooled around it.
Oh, okay.
Can we open up the doors a little further?
All the way.
Let's
Yeah.
open them up all the way.
They open up for being gigantic stone doors. They swing with ease. They're perfectly balanced on their hinges. And make not a sound as they open up.
Wow.
Oh, that's creepy.
Except for just
I
the
expect
air.
a squeak or something.
Right, no,
but
just the sound of the air displaced
Wow.
by the movement of the
Grinding of
doors.
stone or something?
No,
Yeah,
just-
nothing. All right.
Well, everyone shine their light in, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
More of the kind of rotting smell though is coming out, although your noses are adjusting,
Right.
and it's perhaps not as intense as it was.
Handkerchief at the face.
Mm-hmm.
It's ghastly. All right, so
You can hear the echoes of your footsteps and even of your whispers into the darkness of the chamber. You see no walls, only blackness.
no walls.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're all standing in the doorway. If anyone wants to move into the area, let me know.
I'm gonna look at the fabric and then the dagger and all that.
Okay. Yeah, it just looks like a mound of rotting fabric. And like I said, a knife, about the size of a butcher knife, maybe. As your eyes adjust to the light from your flashlights, barely at the edge of your light, you see what looks like a statue that's been broken apart quite thoroughly.
Oh.
Carved from black stone.
So we investigate it more closely. I'll approach it.
Indeed, moving.
All right, so Herr Missgunt moves in. Now, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm observing this.
I'm following here, Miss Gould.
I walk up to get a closer look at the fabric too.
Okay.
Does it look like clothing?
It looks like maybe robes.
Oh.
And you can see like some ivory-colored bones in amongst them.
Oh.
Bones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I like sort of move it around with my toe, maybe get a better look?
As soon as you touch the robes, the fabric disintegrates. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, no, the fabric just disintegrates. It's so ancient. And so now
getting a picture first would have been a good idea.
and so now you can see that there's a pile of bones, obviously a skeleton that fell apart. Well, sir,
Well,
I'll say the first thing you notice is that there is some gold in amongst the bones, like jewelry of some kind.
Okay.
As far as human goes, no. The bones are thin, like a bird's bones.
Oh, okay.
And the skull has no jawbone, no visible teeth, and has 8 eye sockets arranged like a spider's.
Oh, wow.
So I'll need a stand check, please.
Oh, okay, I see this too since I'm looking at this while he's doing that. Oh my god.
let's look at the statue.
89 out of 80. Right.
Oh, okay.
I made it.
You made it. All right, Captain, you lose 1.
It was illegible, but there you go.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Oh my god.
For later, at your leisure.
Yes, of course. And Soren loses 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I made mine.
Okay, you made yours. You lose 1.
What?
Yeah, it's creepy.
That's very
it's creepy,
creepy.
even if you.
No,
I mean, obviously, this is some kind of pre-human race.
Yeah, obviously. Well, you expect to do that with some type of digging like this. There's going to be some archaeological finds.
You expect to find pre-human races.
You expect to find, you expect to find some level of something strange. Okay, so the statue? Yeah.
Okay, statue.
Statue time.
Oh, and I'll just mention that the gold you saw is a gold and jeweled necklace.
Okay.
Okay. And then the dagger looks like it's made of brass.
Brass. Ceremonial then?
Perhaps. Yeah.
The jewelry, the necklace.
The necklace looks like it's made of some kind of gold and silver alloy. And the stain on the floor that the dagger is sitting on is oozing.
What? Wait.
Oozing?
Actively oozing?
Actively oozing.
Oozing. Like what fluid? What kind of fluid?
It's just kind of like you just see it as sort of seething and bubbling.
Dark and viscous or...
Yeah, it's almost like mercury. But black and sticky looking.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Wow.
over to the statue.
And by the way, I'm just a notable character. I'm only size 9.
I'm
a very little guy.
You are a little guy.
I'm just a little.
Yeah.
You're 9.
And show Renae your picture. He's apt 3 as well.
Yeah, I'm. Most people shy away from me.
Oh.
Oh God.
Roll sand. No.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you don't even have to crouch to get through that entry.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Everyone's afraid to look at me, talk to me, get close to me. I didn't ask for it, but I am not the perfect Aryan dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Yeah, well, let's go look at this statue.
Keep on keeping on.
Not like our
Like a
tall
little-
blonde Führer. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Short, stubby brunette. Okay.
All right, so as you approach the statue with your flashlight, you actually do finally see a wall
Okay.
beyond. It's not, the statue's kind of out in the middle, but there's a wall finally that you see, and the stone of the wall is covered in more of these strange wriggly runes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
They're not embossed in gold though. This one.
No, they're just carved. The statue itself, as I mentioned, was carved with some sort of black stone, and was completely shattered. I mean, someone really took a sledgehammer to it and just broke it into dozens of pieces.
Oh, how can you tell it's a statue?
Yeah.
Are there pieces?
It's got
that
a-
are
Because there was
sort
a
of-
pedestal,
Yeah.
and then like just the
mound
base of it, you know.
Oh, okay,
And then you
yeah,
see
yeah.
like of the pieces, it's like, oh, that looks like it was maybe a forearm.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
that looks like it was
was a skeleton
another
with
piece.
8
Yeah,
eyes.
whatever.
That looks like it was a tentacle.
Yeah.
That looks like it was another tentacle.
It's a bird beak.
To see if maybe there was something inside of it.
Teeth.
Sure. Yeah, you sift through the rubble and don't really, you don't find anything, no gold or anything. But you can give me a luck roll.
I make it.
All right. So sifting through the rubble gives you enough of an insight into the statue's mass that you judge it was probably about 10 feet tall.
Big statue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bigger than me. Bigger than me.
So this oozing stuff.
Yes.
It's still oozing.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Captain had a rough night.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really strange. The necklace, is the necklace around any of that? Is it in the...
No. The necklace is around one of the neck bones, actually.
Alright, I'm gonna take it.
The headband's connected to the neckbone.
The necklace is connected to the... Alright, so I'm gonna take the necklace.
Okay.
Just so that we can add it to our collection of items. Because we've been picking up items, here and there.
Yeah.
Do you want me to not talk while you read that?
No, I heard.
Okay.
I can read and listen at the same time.
Okay. I can't, so I didn't assume you could.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take the necklace
Mm-hmm.
and.
If anything, it's a novelty for the Führer.
Yeah, exactly. And who knows how it would come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is obviously some type of a temple. All right. Can we take a sample of the statue too? Like
Yes,
a
let's-
piece of the statue.
Gather a little bit of the material.
Mhm, exactly. Excuse me.
How's the
And
rest of the room looking?
yeah.
Well, the rest of the room disappears into darkness. It keeps going.
Quick, let's split up.
Let's all split up and go to different.
You disappear into the dark that way. You
exactly.
disappear that way.
Yeah. No, I mean I
No,
think,
it's all kind of moving in one,
one direction.
deeper into the earth. Yeah.
All right, so I think we need to bring more people with us before we explore this more. So let's take all this stuff up to the top, and we can get some more film and bulbs too to take pictures. And we'll confer with my best friend.
Your best of friend.
Best in point.
And we'll go from there.
All right.
Unless you all think that there's something else I'm missing here.
I'm ready.
No.
Okay. Let's leave with the gold too.
Okay.
The laborers can carry the gold seal up there.
Well, it's not our laborers, it's our soldiers.
What?
It's not our laborers, it's our soldiers.
Oh, it's our soldiers. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought the
Oh, I thought you had some laborers down
That's
there.
what I
with
thought too.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you...
No, we didn't bring any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we brought two.
No, we brought,
no,
we
yeah.
brought
Yeah.
laborers down to
Yeah.
pry off the gold.
To pry the
guys.
gold. That's right, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a
They're
minute.
not with us anymore.
They ran
They
away.
They passed out.
They passed out.
I thought that we
back
just
to-
went up and grabbed the cross, or the guy.
No, we brought like our group and some guys, and then they passed out, and then
Oh dear.
we revived them, and then they're gonna carry the gold up.
Carol.
Okay.
No, not you. Very important you don't read that. Alright, so anyway.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, so that's all easily done. It takes you, less than a half hour to round up the extra people, get your extra equipment and so forth. Head back down.
Alright.
Let's leave 7 with the sick men. We don't want any of the natives fucking with them.
Of course. Mm-hmm. So you've got 5 soldiers with you. You just need one guy with the sick people. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm in the military tent, making sure that we're outside of the view of any British forces.
Okay, so I'm gonna check in with you. Yes. How's it going?
Well, seems we have managed to avoid detection so far. I should make a roll for that, or?
That's what I thought you guys were passing notes about.
No.
Please.
Yeah, make a tactics roll.
It's an important roll. Oh no, I don't make that.
No.
All right.
66. Out of 50.
Well, to the best of your knowledge, you haven't been spotted yet. You haven't seen any signs of British activity in the area. So.
All right.
We have 12 army enlisted, right?
Yes.
12 enlisted men.
6 are sick.
6 are sick. So we are of course down on our reconnaissance men. We are only able to spare 3 for reconnaissance.
Okay.
And they don't report anything so far.
Yep.
All right. And how are the ill people? How are they holding up?
As well as can be expected with malaria or whatever it is they have.
Okay. All right. Let's head back.
Okay.
Are you gonna come with us?
Yes, I'd like to see it now that I've done my duties.
So we brought the seal back. We could pry that off. So we brought that back into one of the tents.
Of course.
Yeah, so you can take a look at it.
Sure.
It's quite amazing.
Sanity roll, please.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Oh, have you already made it?
Well, I saw it when it was
when you went down.
Yeah,
okay, never mind. I thought you weren't
and then
down
he
there
escaped
initially.
in case anything dangerous
That's
happened.
right.
That was pretty much the reason.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to survive.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. So, so you of course have private tent that you can keep the.
So this is rather large. We need to find a place to put this.
Yeah, the top and bottom are sort of scraping the mine shaft as you were taking it up.
Right.
Goodness, how did they get it down here?
Yeah, I don't know. They must have brought the gold down and then made it there and then
within. Yeah.
Underground smelting.
So
Then, well, we need to. How many trucks do we have? And are they large enough to even carry this back?
Yes, you have 2 trucks. They can each carry, I think, 15 men. So that's
that's
fair
fairly
amount
good.
weight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a couple men carried it up. It's not that heavy.
We need to put some sort of covering over it so that the locals don't see it, or it doesn't glitter in the jungle.
Exactly.
And alert the British as we take it back.
You also have the German equivalent of a jeep, which is called a Kübelwagen.
All right.
So and that can carry 5 men. So
okay. That's good.
You got some transport options.
All right.
There.
Very good. So we're gonna go back down. If you want to come along and investigate it with us. Okay. You don't have to, but okay. All right. So back we go.
Okay.
In spite of the scary music, we're going.
It's started to rain up in the camp fairly steadily.
Okay.
So.
That's strange. Has it rained a lot? Does it rain?
Yes.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Damn it.
You get the morning rain.
Dude, I want to, I want to go underground. I want to avoid all this rain. Alright, so, down we go.
Alright. That is one tender mercy of this area, is that it's not as humid and hot as above ground, obviously. Okay, so you've all reassembled downstairs. What now?
We're going to go into the temple, whatever, I think.
Photograph stuff.
Thank you. Pressing deeper into the temple.
What time is it at this point?
It's been a couple hours since you all got up, so it's still like mid-morning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Okay.
It's July.
May.
I'm sorry, May. That's right.
Yeah, so we're heading into the temple.
Okay. All right.
Oh, right. European date notation. I got a little bit confused. I just saw the 8 at the beginning. Right.
So our primary objective is to find a thread of, or a vein of diamonds.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do
Okay.
want to find
That's
them.
what you're there for.
Let's just push on.
And
Yeah.
We know
and,
that.
and you've been
We've been
doing
mining,
well so
yeah.
far.
Indeed.
So this was definitely not scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
As
But
part of
this
your
is-
orders.
But we need to
A bonus.
investigate this. Yeah, absolutely it is.
So
Just saying, we could close the doors and walk away.
we could. That's a
We
valid
could, but
Cthulhu strategy.
I think we need to. I think we need to look a little further.
For the Fuhrer.
Yes. He would have wanted it this way. All right, so we're gonna go and check it out.
All right, I'm gonna.
He would have wanted
run this back.
I was wondering if anyone was gonna.
All right.
Oh, bathroom break.
Yeah, bathroom break time.
Everybody.
Well, you know, we are going down to the scary room, so.
Indeed.
Might just be easier. Did
What?
I talk to you
Oh my
briefly
god.
over there?
Certainly,
As well as a bathroom
Can't cover it
break?
all in that little bitty piece of paper.
Can we just kill Scott's character?
Yeah, immediately.
He is way too surreptitious.
No, it's like my, even though I'm like BFFs with him, I happen to distrust him as well.
See?
So
And all that no passing, he
no,
is.
it's making me scheming. I don't like
Nervous.
it. Yes. We'll see. And then he wrote me a bad note about you too. So.
Alright, cool. Well, alright. Wait.
What's going on? Oh my god, no passing is going on. Shit.
Wasn't that I wrote you? That was a really secret note, okay?
Yeah, whatever, dude.
We're supposed to be besties.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are supposed to be besties.
Besties, come on.
How's your size?
I've still held on to this note, Jade. Pass
13.
me. Pendragon. Can we secretly poison the serum food supply? Smiley face. That was when the Saxons had taken Saturn. So.
I can explain.
I can explain.
What's your size?
I don't know.
Mine is
He's
13. Yeah,
What's your size?
he's 13 as well.
What's your size?
Oh, there it is.
Not 13?
Okay.
Good job.
So, bunch of 13s and a 9
And
and a
you're
10.
big.
16.
Who's the
You're
10?
big and 10.
Okay.
No,
We're about the similar size.
we're average
This
size.
is still the time when the SS could afford to have certain like height and weight requirements for its recruitment. So you know, with the exception of
Runty McMurchison.
Runty over there who got grandfathered in.
You were half my size. You were half my size, literally.
Wow. You can just pick them up and toss them around.
Might need to climb into something small sometime.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
So all right, so you guys.
Volunteered yourself.
And you are coming with us.
Of course,
A
Kurt.
man of special skills.
All right, so you guys gird up, get your stuff together.
Curious to see what this is.
Yeah.
Me
You got?
too.
Do you have your weapons at all? I mean,
Yes.
You know.
I always carry my MP34 with me.
I
Excellent.
was
Really?
carrying my
Yes.
Luger.
Yeah, I've got a Luger. It's
I know, I'm curious about my Car 98K.
That's a rifle,
Okay.
bolt action rifle.
Beautiful.
And then the MP34 has been described as the Rolls Royce of submachine guns,
Oh.
manufactured in Austria.
Strapped across my front.
Indeed.
You get one. I didn't get one.
Because I have a 65.
You're a captain. You shouldn't be shooting.
I have a 65 as a submachine gun.
I have an 80 in my Luger.
Exactly. Luger's good
You're
enough.
wondering. All right, let's go.
All right.
Only one bullet to
Anyone
kill
else
when
have
you're
good demolitions? Just curious. Demolitions? Anyone?
I mean, you do have a couple crates of dynamite in the supply tent.
That's what I'm asking.
Pretty good with torture.
I've won. You are pretty good with torture? You're really good at torture.
Where is that? Where's
That's
that?
a special
it's a
skill
special
that has to get written in.
Oh my god.
Guess that'll just be up to me then.
Oh my god.
Speaking of,
Demolition.
I guess that's why he's with us.
No. I'm bringing some dynamite.
nice.
I'm
Alright.
good with the hand.
There's also
Yeah.
stick grenades if you want to bring
Oh,
any down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got a
Bring
couple
it
stick
on.
grenades.
Yeah.
Have you been using your torturing skills here?
My torturing skills
To,
here?
to motivate the workers.
That's, highly private information.
Is it on your
No, I-
pirate shirt to beating them?
No, I
you
have.
to improve
Yeah,
the
yeah.
footage?
And then
Yeah.
after that, a few more meetings just for a reminder.
Well, speaking of all that, as you all are heading back in through the doors, Miss Gunst, you hear a voice whispering in your ear.
Oh.
And says, "The faggot intends to murder you tonight."
Who is it? That could be any of us.
I'd like to say it's probably not me.
Keeping my Luger.
Is anyone smoking?
Yeah, is it a cigarette? It's gonna come to life and kill you?
I mean,
whatever the German
Who is he talking
equivalent.
about?
we don't all hear this, right?
No, just Miss Gunst.
Okay.
Okay, I keep it cool. All
right.
I show no sign.
Alright.
Could you?
Yeah, actually, give me a non-binding sand roll.
Non-binding stand.
With a face like that.
I feel it.
All right,
Yeah.
so you do actually jump a little bit.
Catches me off guard.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that would catch me off guard.
Yeah.
Cold draft.
Yeah. Anytime someone says faggot pisses me off right away.
Anytime somebody whispers faggot in my
It's gonna kill me.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Did it come from behind you?
Yeah, exactly.
And what time is it approximately?
Getting on towards noon at this
So
point.
we're alrighty then.
Of course, you're down in the dark.
Did we bring ourselves some like sausage sandwiches?
Naturally.
Snack.
Oh,
Yeah, so how
On
deep
some
is this
Kaiser roll.
cave, by the way?
It's 50
Like
feet
50,
underground.
50
50 feet underground.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you haven't been down here very often, but
I know.
okay. Is there anything else you need to know about the cave?
Do you like it?
I do. It's
Yeah.
cool. All right.
Then I like it too.
Good. Excellent. That's what friends do. Friends trust each other with information. All right. So anyway. Oh.
Yes.
And also bring one of those little miniature pickaxes just to.
Cool.
Oh, sure.
around
Little ice axe
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we should be mining for diamonds right now, but we're not.
Well, the Africans mine for diamonds. We tell them what to do.
I mean, have we found any trace of diamonds?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
this
everywhere.
is definitely a diamond mine that was, pre-colonial, so, and just got abandoned for whatever reason, so. Yeah.
All right.
Just any old reason.
For whatever
Have no
reason.
lore for
Yeah.
Whatever reason.
No.
Whatever reason.
They just had enough diamonds.
Yeah, they were done. They were done.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell are we going to do with all
Yeah,
these diamonds,
yeah.
guys? We
They
can't eat
just
them.
they're like in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Everyone has one.
Mid-act.
Like, what do you need more for?
No.
We're not greedy.
All right.
We're
So
done.
we're heading down there. So
Exactly.
he hears something, but we have no idea about
whisper.
this.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe it's the laughing again.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Alright, anyways.
All right. Moving on.
Spooks. But
You're spooked.
Little
then I
spooked.
just figured out
Alright.
myself.
Yeah, just one of your goof abouts.
One of the goof. It was just a spirit goofing about.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
So
making our way.
the sort of chamber, the temple as you called it, continues on. That main entryway chamber does eventually begin to narrow again,
Okay.
and you follow it. More of these strange carvings, this unknown form of writing is on the wall. In due course, the passageway opens out yet again into a massive chamber. In the light of your flashlights, you can see that it kind of splits into a Y-shaped direction.
Oh.
Off to the left, off to the right. Off to the left, you can just see some gleaming metal on the floor at the very limit of your flashlight beams.
And off to the right.
Off to the right is naught but darkness.
Well, metal.
Yeah. Let's check that out first.
Okay. Alrighty. So pressing ahead, and how many? You have 5 soldiers with you?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So pressing ahead, then.
It's not good. You have 5 soldiers?
Wait, did we bring? Wait, no.
Yeah,
No, we
did.
have 4 now, right?
No, that is not a good idea to bring 5.
Why?
Because we need at least 3 out there to be on guard.
Well, we have like
Case the
20
British come.
guys.
No.
Don't
No,
we?
those are natives. 20 natives.
Oh.
We're not bringing the laborers.
How many soldiers do we have? 12?
You have 12. 6 are incapacitated.
No.
Oh shit, why did we bring 5? Who said that? Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, sorry, I was not paying attention.
Captain, you seem to think it was a good idea.
I forgot how many men we have. This heat is addling my brain.
No.
Alright, so we're bringing 2 with us. Okay,
2.
so I'm gonna send the. I'm gonna
We
send
certainly need 3 out there. to
3
be
out
on
there.
guard.
Okay, so there's 3 that have been sent back up.
We are deep in British territory.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I'm well aware of that.
Okay.
The heat
So
is
we
getting
only
to
have
me.
one
know.
Your voices are echoing throughout the temple chamber.
Alright, so I'm gonna send 3 up, and we'll have 2 with us. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Alright.
And any laborers, maybe, just in case?
Mm-hmm. I would say
Of course,
2, maybe. Yeah.
To truck
2.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Metal.
As you go deeper into this temple, the laborers are growing increasingly terrified.
Ask them why they're upset.
Of course. Oh yes, I can speak Swahili again.
Well,
36
these 2
of it.
guys, or one of these guys at least, doesn't have as thick of an accent. So.
All right, yeah.
Maybe he married in.
He
He
seems slightly more intelligent than the other one.
Slightly.
he explains that they are all afraid of you plural,
Okay.
but they are more afraid of the demon that lurks beneath the mountain.
Demon.
Demon.
Can I ask them what the name of the demon is?
They do not
Oh.
know. It was not, it's a demon. They dared not speak its name, and the name has been lost. But it is said that those who sleep in the shadow of the mountain disappear or go mad.
Might I try to understand this conversation as well? I mean, I probably won't.
I'm going to report to say they believe it.
Nope.
They seem to believe a demon lies down underneath the mountain here. And
This is nothing
In
but
a deep
primitive
dark tunnel,
superstition.
unsurprising.
yeah,
This
I mean
is-
they're certainly superstitious.
Yeah,
No
no,
reason
I
to
mean-
believe such things.
No, there isn't. So let's keep going forward.
Mhm.
Thank you for interpreting that, though.
Yes.
All right, let's keep going.
All right.
Just keep an eye on them because I don't want them running away when we
course,
might need them
Captain.
to carry anything out.
So we should perhaps change our positioning. We should have someone in back,
I'll take the back.
or perhaps the soldiers in the back.
Okay.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good. Are you sure that's wise? We might want someone larger in back to handle 2 laborers.
It's true.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't mind, Mr.
I'm not, no.
Udostom Dream.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're the
Feldwebel.
Feldwebel.
Don't you forget it.
All right. So
I'm just saying, who else has first aid down here?
I got 30.
that's a good question.
What is it now?
Oh, it's normal. 30.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I don't got it.
I got 40.
I got torch.
Mine's 80.
That's great.
Nice.
That is very helpful. So, moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
let's keep going.
So, moving forward soon proves to be difficult as your flashlights reveal that the floor here is covered in these brass cylinders.
What? How big are they?
Brass cylinders.
These brass cylinders laying on the cave ground,
They're just
Strewn.
strewn across the ground, so
we move
thick that you would be obliged to wade through them to make any progress at all.
All right.
Wow.
They're about 1 foot long and 8 inches in diameter, and they're covered with raised markings that look a lot like the carvings on the wall.
I'm gonna pick up one of the cylinders.
Okay.
I'll
And
pick up one
examine
too.
it.
Mm-hmm.
They're slightly cold to the touch, and running your fingers over, you can feel the script,
I don't know Braille, so.
right, and they're otherwise hollow.
All right. Can we take a picture of this?
Oh, yes. You need me to roll for that?
Please.
Nope.
Ah.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna bring this over. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you can't get in focus.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's just not focusing.
I'm gonna bring this over to the laborers and try to ask them. Do you know anything about these?
Okay.
What do they do as they bring it close?
They cower.
They cower?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 13 out of 50.
Whoa.
Nice.
I'm learning.
So again, your contact with whom you have a rapport, just says, we don't know what that is. It's of the demon. We do not want any part of it.
Okay, I'll actually say to them, I'll put aside and apologize for frightening them with it.
You're apologizing?
You don't know that. Because I'm speaking in Swahili.
I think I can see your gestures well enough to see that you're apologizing to an African.
You should make a spot hidden.
How about a psychology roll?
Psychology
to see if he's
roll?
acting
Yeah.
apologetic.
Psychology roll.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh, I can get that.
No.
No, yeah, you look apologetic, but I probably still can't understand what you're saying. Yep.
All right. So, moving on.
So you want to wade through the
Yes.
scrolls?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna
We
take
can
one
a
with me.
cylinder. Yeah, exactly.
We should take a few back.
Are they all the same, or do they look like they have different things on each
They
one?
definitely have different patterns of that marking, so it's like there's different things written on them.
Oh, so between cylinder A and cylinder B, there's different scripts.
The script is the same, but the
I'm
different
sorry.
patterns. Yeah.
Different writings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we think it's brass, but there's nothing necessarily to verify that it is
Right.
indeed brass.
No.
Okay.
All right. So as you wade on, making a terrific noise, in due course, you can see actually evidence that there were perhaps once shelves installed along a long stretch of the wall that have since rotted away. Just a few remaining, supports and pieces here and there. So
But the brass cylinders in kind of a pit or a depression, or are they just like in like a pile
like
in
they
front of us?
spilled out across the floor.
Oh.
Okay,
So like they were in those shelves.
the floor does not drop as
No.
we walk into the room.
Exactly.
Like a ball pit, but it's just giant brass. scrolls.
Basically,
Yeah.
brass scroll ball pit.
You'll do that, poor girl.
So,
Thank you for kisses.
Yes,
Sticky doggy kisses.
oh, it's a new person.
Edie, come here.
Everybody just say hi
Sorry,
to
I
everyone.
don't mean to.
No worries.
She was crying. I didn't want to.
Yeah, she probably has to go.
Okay, she seems really gentle right now. Hi,
Be
you.
normal.
Yeah? You're good. You're gonna be good. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, which that hurt paw again. All right.
All right.
So,
Come here.
in due course, the this branch of the temple seems to come to an end with a very high curved and angled ceiling stretching out above you. There's almost a pattern to the angles, one that seems somehow familiar.
So most of it's curved, and then on the edges it has angles.
Curves and angles
Just
together.
all over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does it,
okay.
does it
Forms
resemble
kind
the
of
symbol?
Odd.
of the
No,
seal?
no. But it is strangely familiar in a way you can't quite place.
Okay. Familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Why
What?
would it be familiar to us?
Oh, as you gaze upon it, you could make a sanity roll.
I will do that.
Okay.
Should we all make a sanity roll?
If you're staring at the
I made it.
curves and
Indeed.
angles.
I made
I
it.
am staring at it.
Okay.
I made it.
Okay.
Oh wait, everyone's going.
Hey, I failed it.
Oh my god. What the hell's going on?
I'm surprised
I-
I made mine very handily.
Okay.
I
Ay.
totally made it.
Okay.
22.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Those of you who fail lose one.
Oh.
But all of you, looking upon it, sort of in your own way, briefly remember a half-forgotten nightmare that you had sometime in the previous week.
Oh.
Some kind of vision in your nightmare that involved patterns like that are you seeing in the ceiling.
I'm gonna whisper to you. Kurt, I seem to remember this from a dream I had.
Their voices loudly echoing.
No, I do too. It's strange. I didn't realize that you had a dream about that.
Well, I didn't think it important at the time. I didn't know you did either.
No.
But now
I don't know what this means. You are sharing it with me. I appreciate that because we are best friends. So we should tell each other our dreams and our hopes.
Right. It seems to be. I fear this may be more.
Are you believing?
Dangerous.
Are you believing what the natives have said?
Even as rational men,
Right.
I don't think we can discount the extraordinary coincidence of seeing a symbol like this in our dreams a week before we all witness it.
Well, we all
in
have
the
premonitions. We've talked about that before. We have
You're right.
premonitions.
Well, I mean, I know that there are our own traditions, our own mystical traditions in the north.
People have premonitions about things all the time. Our subconscious may know everything.
As you say that, you hear a voice whispering in your ear. It says, "There is one among you who intends to murder you all."
Duh.
I'm sorry, what was that? Anyways.
Do you actually say duh out loud?
I do.
Pardon? Were you speaking Russian?
No. Never. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing to me? I thought you were my friend.
You're supposed to trust me implicitly, I thought. But why so you say duh?
I said duh. I just, who knows? It just was a non-verbal utterance. Anyway, we had the same dream. That's strange, yes.
You know,
but at the same time, we have premonitions. We have premonitions. We have things that happen to us that we can't explain all the time.
I'd like to research this phenomenon more.
Well, let's take a picture of this. Can we take a picture of this, please?
Can we?
Should we all gather in front of the
That is
symbol?
the question.
Yeah.
You can get a selfie. TPOI.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah.
You do.
Made it.
Good.
Get a beautiful photograph.
Wonderful.
So in the light of your flash, you see that at the far end of this room, amidst stone and other debris, is what is clearly some sort of altar.
Oh.
This looks really good.
There are bones piled up around it, and the glint of gold flashes in the light from your camera.
Do the bones look like the bones
Yep.
gold in there?
Yeah, it's gold.
Yeah, because before it was not so pure looking, right?
Right.
What kind of bones do they seem to be?
Mm-hmm. Are they similar to the ones that Soren saw?
Pressing in, you see that they are indeed similar to the ones that Soren saw. Strange bird-like hollow bones, seeming to indicate a race that stood perhaps 10 feet tall. You see a few intact hands here and there.
Oh wow.
And they are
hands.
intact skeletal hands.
Skeletal, not
Do they have like really
flesh-covered.
long?
And they're very long
They're
fingers.
not flesh-colored, they're skeletal.
They're very long fingers with 6 digits on each hand.
Oh.
Do they have like really long nails?
No,
Like claws?
you don't see any nails or claws.
They look like the height of what that statue probably was, like a statue of one dome.
Right.
There's gold necklaces, rings, even chalices scattered in amongst the bones. So much gold that you estimate there's enough here to make 100 men rich for the rest of their lives.
Wow. What a
Goodness.
find.
Yes, we should certainly take these things back.
Yes.
However-
me too.
Many of those intact hands are holding more of those brass knives, and the skeletons are dressed in more rotting robes, and each skeleton has more of that kind of oozing, sticky black substance beneath it.
And it's just raw gold. It's not anyway.
It's like
chunks
finished.
or-
It's finished.
It is
Yeah.
finished.
But it's of no make we've ever seen
Certainly.
from any human civilization.
Yeah, he's got this.
Yeah.
But apparently they drink, whoever was using these.
Apparently.
They do like to drink things in cups.
They have the
That's familiar.
8
Yeah.
eye-socketed skulls.
Right, yeah. We should take some of these skulls back
I agree.
for studying.
I agree.
Hey.
I gotta get her back into the bedroom. Hey. Alright, that's it.
Getting
Sorry.
agitated.
Yep.
All right. Now, I did mention an altar.
That's what's on the altar.
Well, that is stained through and through with the sticky material.
The oil, the black
oil.
Is it oozing here too?
It is oozing.
That's just distasteful.
I'd like to try to scoop some up in a cup.
Yeah, maybe see if there's a crack under the ground where it's coming from.
Yeah,
Scrape it.
Try to displace enough of it that we see if there's like a vein of this.
All right. What are you using to displace it?
One of those cups.
One of the chalices?
No.
There's enough.
Untersturm here. No. These are relics. We must preserve them. Here, I'll use one of the brass cylinders, and I'll try to move it around within the brass cylinders. There's many of those.
Okay. It's thick and viscous and clings to the brass cylinder and then drips off.
So it's like active oozing stuff.
Yes.
It's like it just was done.
Yes. Looks
Like
fresh.
flowing freely.
Fresh.
So it remains on the cylinder, right?
Or does it reconstitute with the goo on the ground?
It's slowly sliding and dripping off. Yeah.
So it's not really sticky. It is the more oily.
Yeah.
Does it leave a residue?
Not really, no.
Oh, weird.
I'm gonna touch, then I'm gonna pull it out, and when it falls on the cylinder, I'm gonna touch where it was, and is it dry?
On the cylinder?
On the cylinder,
Alright.
Yes, it is dry.
I know. I was like, is he gonna?
So he's gonna put some in his mouth?
Not a bad idea.
Should I make an idea roll?
Do it.
If I fail my idea roll,
Sure.
We have to
If you
make a
fail your
family
idea
roll.
roll.
I'm an idiot.
Yes. Exactly.
Just a lapse in judgment.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way.
No, I did not. No, I did make my idea roll.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna put it in my mouth.
You gestured to your mouth, like.
I passed the oral stage of my development. I can put everything that I see in my mouth.
All right. So.
Handle this.
Yeah. All right. So this is all strange. So we're gonna take back some cylinders. There's all these riches here that we should probably
But did
procure.
you want to do anything more with
Oh.
this oily substance?
He just displaced a little bit of it.
Yes.
Do we have a vial?
Do we have
You have canteens?
Canteens.
I'm not gonna put this in my water supply.
I mean, we just proved that the oil leaves whatever you scoop it away with without leaving a residue.
Right.
So I'm going to take one of the chalices,
Okay.
and I'm going to scoop
well.
away from
That's true.
a good portion of the area. Obviously, the chalice has a big head, thin neck, so
Yeah.
I don't really have much of a chance of getting it on me.
Right.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Yeah, and so I'll scoop a bunch away, and then I'll put the
Although,
chalice.
this is you. So
Yes, this is me.
Give me a luck roll. Give me a luck roll.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Haha, 15.
Yes, easy enough.
You can't
Wow.
channel it. You just gotta go in the moment.
That's right. You're right.
So in any case, I'll scoop up a bunch in the chalice, hopefully enough to like expose a good portion of where the base of the pedestal is, and I'll just put the chalice down on the side somewhere.
Okay.
So like face up with the stuff inside of it and see what it does.
All right.
The stuff in the chalice just sits there.
Okay.
The part you scraped away from the altar, you see the stone beneath it. The stone has been colored, black. I mean,
Right.
it's been turned black. And you actually see more of this stuff coming up, like sweat beating up. Just,
Oh,
Replacing
wow.
itself?
Just from
just coming out.
Just from the actual surface of the stone, not through
of the stone.
not through any cracks or that I
All
can
right.
detect.
So need a sanity roll, please.
For all of us, or
Just him.
No,
He's the one
I'm
examining
not.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I make it.
All right. Yeah, no loss.
All right. This is strange. So
A snickerdoodle, please.
a snickerdoodle.
I would like you snick.
Yes.
So it's just it's not doing anything. In the chalice, it's not doing anything.
Well, all right.
Does the altar seem to be made of the same rock as the cables?
Yes.
Okay.
How many skeletons are there?
You count 24 skulls.
Let's take up one of the skulls.
Yeah,
Back up. That should be
definitely.
sufficient, as long as we handle them gingerly.
Yeah.
And let's carry as much gold as we can.
Yeah.
Do we need to carry it now? We could just leave it here and pick it up on the way out.
That's true. We're gonna keep going.
Gotta find the diamonds.
We do.
I think we should carry this up first because I'd rather
Why?
not return to this area.
Why not?
There's something unsettling about it. Don't you feel it?
I agree that it's unsettling, but there's way too much gold for us to carry. We need.
Would you say that I had any matches on me?
What?
Any matches? Would you say that I had on me?
Or a Zippo of some sort.
Okay.
Everyone smokes.
Yes, I would like to see if this oil is combustible.
Yes, I'm gonna light up a cigarette right now.
Toss it in the oil.
Yes, I'm going to light up a faggot.
What time is it?
No, I'd like to see if the oil is combustible.
Okay.
Strike a match, drop it in, and just sizzles out.
Okay.
I don't think we should. We have to come back here to pick up all. We can't all carry all of this treasure.
Okay. Well, let's carry as much as we can out now.
I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to go back. I want to pick up everything, take it up, and then come back down and go through here. And no, I don't see the point of
Well,
that.
no, this is a dead end. We would take the other
Oh,
four.
is it a dead end?
Is it a dead end?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, shit.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well then, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, the heat is
How many
getting to-
workers do we have with us right now?
Just two.
Yeah.
Just 2? Should we send one of our soldiers up to get more workers to bring them down here and start?
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, I don't see why.
Just start
Let's see why
start
not.
getting them
That's
to
a
pull
good
everything out, and then we can go check out the other part of the cave.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, that's a very good idea. Excellent idea.
Mhm.
It has been duly noted.
Indeed.
All right, so let's.
It'll be
All
recommended in dispatches.
right, so let's take it up and.
I would like to take up the skull myself. I don't trust
Why?
the laborers to
True. Okay.
handle such a delicate
good.
object.
No, indeed. All right, so let's.
Of course, we should have a soldier looking over them, so in case they don't try to steal any of the gold.
Filch.
Where are they gonna stick it?
Yeah.
Well, they're wearing
sure.
like rags.
Yeah. But
Are
still,
they?
it's gonna be very hard to. And we search them every night anyway, so.
It'll take a little bit. Anyways.
Yeah, a little Pulp Fiction coming out there.
All right. So let's head back,
Okay.
and then we'll
Take the fork in the
go
room.
back to the other fork. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to carry the skull myself.
Very good. Do you need to pass notes anymore? Or are you?
No.
No, that plan is well in motion.
No. All right. So let's keep going.
You're more honest with me, Kurt.
Are you seriously bringing this up right now? Because I don't trust you one bit right now. I used to trust you, but now I don't. Why does everyone have to be like a witness to our drama? This is so embarrassing.
It's just
You don't trust me anymore because the metagaming and passing.
No,
notes?
I know you're lying to me.
No.
Not just all of us,
Burn.
but all of our listeners too. No one trusts Scott anymore.
This is so embarrassing.
No. I mean, like Kurt doesn't trust Bernard anymore.
I just had some nice things to say about you all to Larkins. Here's the one I like the most.
No, you did not.
Here's the rankings of like.
No, he did not. That was what you meant. That's what you
Yeah,
Never does it actually go into-
he wrote, "Do you like Sergeant Grimm? Y/N." That was what he wrote.
It's true.
Oh my god. All right. So we're gonna head back, and then we're gonna head in for the other section.
All right, so you're gonna dispatch orders for
Yes.
guys to come down
Yes,
here.
yes,
So
yes,
you guys
yes,
press
guys.
on.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Send some guys.
Some guys, Mike.
So I'm gonna take I guess like whatever little bits of cloth that I have and wrap it around the skull.
Okay.
Okay.
Carry it.
Okay.
It's very good.
So you wade back through the brass scrolls,
Making a ruckus.
indeed.
Yeah.
And then turn left.
Thought of a plan.
Uh-oh.
Start writing it.
Yeah. Seriously.
muted.
Is it a cunning plan?
I hope so.
So cunning, brush your teeth with it.
Well, yeah.
So
Oh my
cunning,
God.
you stick a tail on it and call it a fox. Sorry. Sorry.
So
I'm
you.
not sorry.
No,
Sorry,
you're
not
not.
sorry.
They're good.
Don't be sorry. Don't
No.
be sorry.
Yeah.
I never
no.
be sorry about black art.
Apologies
No.
for losers.
Never ever. Yeah.
So you turn left up the other fork. Pressing on, you haven't gone very far at all when you feel the air begin to chill.
Okay. That's normal.
Could be a hold up to the surface.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I thought we were going back up briefly.
Oh, I thought you were just dispatching your
orders.
soldiers to do that.
I didn't want to go all double back. Do you want to head up and drop that off and then?
Just to drop off the skull, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Meet us
So,
back there.
the Girda is not with you.
Later.
Okay, then I will be.
Damn it.
I'll be back.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
I will,
Meet a
Kurt.
Girda.
Kurt, I don't understand what's going on.
This is just go do what you need to do.
See, I knew
You're
it.
always
we always
a
end up
coward
hating
as a
each other.
child.
Always end up hating each other.
But then we don't want to go home. It's the end of the summer.
No, it says that.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Keep it to yourself. She has her reasons. She has her reasons.
Deal with it.
Just don't tell anyone else.
You can all spot check each other's backstories after the scenario.
Right.
Anyway, all I'm saying is, I hope you will be back.
Of
Oh,
course
and
I'm sorry. Of course I will be back, Kurt.
I'm taking you at your word.
I will return once I've delivered this artifact back and make sure it's safe.
All right.
And I will return. Should I bring anything else with me?
Bring any.
Are you hungry? Are you thirsty?
Yeah, maybe we should have some food. Bring some food down.
It
Thought we
is-
brought food with us.
Yeah, weren't you prepared
Just in
enough to
case.
bring-
Yeah, but just in case. Yeah,
Maybe we should have some coffee. Maybe it'll help us be more awake.
it's a good idea. Okay.
Help to
so-
clear our heads.
Yeah, so whatever you think
Bring
is
down a
appropriate.
thermos.
How about I
Yes,
bring down a thermos of
thermos.
coffee
Okay, that's
for you?
fine.
Yes.
All right, so we'll see you in a bit.
2
I-
lumps or 1?
Oh my god, you should know by now. If you have to ask. All right, so off we go.
The notes. All right, so that was a little backtracking, and now. All right, you guys are going up the next fork. You can feel the air chilling. Perhaps
Normal.
there's a hole
Yes.
up the surface.
Yes.
I'm gonna be as quick as possible to try to
Yes,
get back
please
down.
do.
Of course.
And let me know if I make a roll for that or whatever, or do.
Oh no,
Be
just,
quick.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll eyeball it here.
Eight eyeball it.
Pressing further in, the hairs on your arms and the back of your neck. A note from player to player.
Oder som pure Hakmo just pass a note to Feld whatever
Babel
Grim Survivor.
Boulder.
Feld available.
Don't make you all recite the German alphabet. All right.
Sweet mother of God. All right.
easy,
God
actually.
damn it.
All
I'm
right.
not a strong enough captain.
You just need some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's more notes being written. All right, now. So,
Over it. Goddamn mutinous bastards. All right, so we're going forward.
so a voice in your ear says, "Maybe you should shoot them all."
Whoa. Are you the one who whispered it to me?
I thought you were there. But it did sound a bit like his voice.
Did it sound like
Sounded a bit
Bernard?
like Bernard's voice. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my.
Moving on.
Right. So, as you
Make it best and find the check.
as you press on into this room,
I made it.
static electricity in the air begins. Oops. Oh, sorry.
whoa, whoa.
Table. Static electricity in the air makes the hair on your arms and back of your neck stand up.
All right, that's not comfortable. Go on.
The floor feels like it's vibrating slightly, perhaps.
Okay.
There's a soft hum in the air.
How odd.
I think I can hear it.
Yeah. All right, this is normal for caves.
This cave is almost perfectly circular in shape. Oh my god.
All right, should we
There's
let
so
you
much
read?
note passing going on right now.
I feel like the bubbling kid
Yeah,
at
you
Valentine's Day.
should. My note's bigger than yours, by the way.
Oh my god. Hey, it's not not the size of
It's
the
how
note.
you. It's what
you
your
write
note
on it.
says.
Yeah.
Mine is bigger words.
Bigger words.
Bigger words in a smaller package.
Destroying
His note's a grower, not a shower.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god. So,
Vibrating floor.
humming,
Static electricity
Static
in the
electricity,
air. Cold
cold.
air. And it's a perfectly circular chamber. It's
Alright.
massive in size.
Alright.
But it's perfectly circular.
Okay.
With a high ceiling.
Is there any of that oozing oil stuff around?
No. However, in the exact center of the room, there is a tall, thin podium, 10 feet tall.
10
Okay.
feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Damn.
Yes.
are there skeletons or anything?
No
around?
skeletons.
It's just completely empty.
Totally empty.
Except for the hum
Except for the hum.
Well, yeah, and the vibrating
and the static electricity.
and the coldness.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing else. This is a dead end.
Seems to be.
I'd like to try to take a picture of the podium.
Please do.
By all means.
Nope.
That's a no.
That's enough.
Alright. When you,
Stop passing notes! Jesus Christ!
at this point, I'm just guessing they're pictures of bunnies.
Yeah, it's bad. Alright, so.
It's bad?
It's bad. It's
Oh,
getting
okay.
bad.
Uh-oh. It's getting bad.
So, okay. So, this is pretty much it. Your picture does not succeed?
Nope.
Right. So when you go to hit the shutter on your camera,
Uh-huh.
the door on the back pops open and the film pops out.
No!
Just starts spooling on the
Pulls out. Yeah.
Okay, so my back is to him.
camera boy.
Like, that wasn't what I just thought I heard. Fuck! Alright, we need to. Fuck. Alright.
To retake.
So, yeah, I'm going to, do I have a note?
Well,
I have a
it
field-
might
I
be
have a-
dark enough that the film wasn't
Ah.
ruined.
Okay,
Might
so
be.
let's try to preserve it somehow. And then I have like a little field notebook.
Okay.
So I'm going to sketch what we're seeing here.
Okay.
Let me see. Do I have. Let's see. I could try to sketch, yeah?
Yeah, you can try to sketch something.
Anyway. So I know. Now I'm getting really close to thinking about it. I'm getting close. Renae, I
I thought better of you.
do I have to roll like a willpower roll
What, to do what?
to shoot people?
No, you just say I'm shooting that person, and then you roll your firearms roll and see if you hit them, and so forth.
I have a question.
Yes.
You ready? Good. So if the notes are hypothetical whispers in the wind in game,
Yes.
and I have a pretty good listen,
Oh.
could I like?
Can you look at everybody's notes?
It's just I was just going.
He wants to see everyone's notes.
Go ahead and make a listen roll.
Oh my god.
Let's just say for the last one that was passed.
Certainly, certainly.
Damn.
That's a 5.
Well.
Passed.
Oh.
A 5.
Five,
What's
that's
your
right.
listen?
What?
What's your listen?
80.
So that
You
is
was a crit,
that's
like-
pretty much a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So.
Everyone give
Tells
me
me
your
everything.
notes.
All right. What have you guys been whispering about?
I'll show you.
I haven't passed my last one.
It's all jokes.
That's what I just gave you? Nice.
Oh yeah. That was really important.
Yeah, the first part.
I think the listeners need to know what these notes
All
say.
right. Let's hear it.
Oh God, I don't
Okay.
have them in any order anymore.
So I have one
So anachronistic.
that says, "Hey bro, how are you? Gregor smells, right?" And then I also got one that has a little heart with an arrow through it that says BFF, BB, and KH, which are
Yes.
our initials. That's
Yeah.
all I have. I don't have as many notes as everyone else.
All right.
so.
I think the best one. Where did it go? So one just says "da." Then one says "I know, right?" This was the best one. It was an evil laughing bunny.
I knew there was a bunny involved.
Right. If anyone cares to take a look.
That's very cute, actually.
Expertly crafted.
Yes.
And it even has his little hands. And then I can't. Do you like currywurst?
Currywurst.
If this keeps up, I'll start banging my head against the wall.
Whoa.
And then another bunny smiley face. It wouldn't be Halloween without that happening.
Oh.
I don't know if it all happened in that order, but
I'm
it makes
sorry
sense.
we're boring everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Actually,
so
this
sad.
is just a sign of the tension that's getting to everyone.
I hope so.
Causing them all to
Pass notes about
search for ways
bunnies.
to relieve it. Yes.
I know, rabbits
Indeed.
and such
Seriously.
and currywurst.
crazy bunnies.
Oh,
All right.
but don't. Let's keep the evil bunny. I worked
Okay,
really
yeah.
hard on that.
Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on.
Like, it deserves to be
Wait,
kept.
who's gonna bang their head against the wall?
Well,
You don't need to know that.
what? Only one person knows
either
that.
of those two. Yeah.
Was it?
We're boring.
Oh my gosh,
We're boring
was it?
them.
That one,
Yes.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was.
Oh, Dave.
Look how adorable he is. He even has like a bunny mustache.
Here, you can have that. It's just
Aw.
got a little extra bunny, and then you have two bunnies.
Yeah, I passed one to you and you didn't give it away. And what did you do to it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's right over here. He said he was just listening for the last ones.
That's all I asked for. And then, this sort of
Yeah, then
Use
there's
the
this,
mother load.
this whole cascade
Yeah,
of people
just
just
piss
wanting
him.
to air out their private business.
Yeah.
That was the most important note of all.
Actually.
It was.
I know, that's why I ate it.
All right, so moving on.
So you've got a 10-foot tall altar.
Oh wait, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
I'd like to examine the altar because
Guess
I
I was
can't.
just
I-
Or not
obviously-
altar, podium.
Podium.
Excuse me.
Well, since I
Right.
can't take a picture of it, I'd like to take a look at it.
Okay.
Certainly. It's yeah.
And I'll leave the cleanup to the film boy.
Oh boy. What?
Film boy.
He's of an appropriate age. It's just the nomenclature for it.
Oh, of course.
alright.
Like script girl.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. So yeah, it's a 10-foot tall podium. All right.
Sure is. It's made out of the same stone as everything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on. I spent enough time in this cave. I'm
Indeed.
tired of being in here. So let's go back up.
Yeah, these
Wait,
are the
is that
only
it?
two ways in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we haven't found a diamond cache or
No, not in here.
Diamonds.
Or gold, or
Well, we found the gold in the seal.
well, we just
And all those other treasures that they're pulling up right now. So
which there weren't too many.
there was a fair amount. It said
Well, there
to
was-
make
there was-
100 men rich.
There's the brass tubes.
Yes, I don't think those
Actually,
are valuable.
an idea roll, please.
Yep.
Made it. It occurs to you that this podium is probably about the same height as the skeletons of the people who dwelt in here, and that there may be something on top of it.
Oh, all right. I will
After all, it's a podium.
try to
Yes.
climb it.
Sure.
Climb roll.
10 feet. Wouldn't it be like a little smaller than 10 feet since the things
Yeah,
are 10
it's
feet?
about 10
So it'd be
feet.
like 8 feet.
Haha, I make it.
9 feet. Made it.
Yeah.
Nice.
35 out of 40.
All right.
Sweet.
You shimmy up the podium, and sure enough, at the very top, it's a flat top with a hand indentation in it, 6-fingered, about twice the size of yours,
Okay.
with the thumb jutting out the back.
It's like coming down.
So 5 fingers splayed along the top, and then a thumb jutting down.
Yep.
But it's a giant hand.
A giant hand. Yeah.
Curious.
All right. Are you done looking at the podium?
Indeed, I am.
All right, let's go. So we're leaving this place.
How big are the hands on the skeletons?
They would fit that indentation.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, can I have come down by this point?
Yes.
Great.
As they're exiting, you're coming up to meet them.
I bought coffee.
Oh, great.
Good, we're leaving.
Good. We're about to leave.
Did you see anything up there?
Yeah, what did you see?
Nothing?
What?
No,
Oh, okay.
just blank slate.
There's nothing up there. Wait.
That seems strange to me.
Seems like there used to be something up there, but it got moved.
Like what?
Papers, possibly some of those cylinders.
Cylinders up there?
You know, the cylinders that we had to wade through.
I
It
know what
seems
they
like
are.
There might have been some up there.
I'm pouring
one
coffee
point.
for everyone. into little cups. I'm gonna go up there and look myself, if you don't mind.
That's a good idea.
Make a climb roll.
No.
I'm gonna try.
Pretty much.
I make it.
All right, you shimmy up, and you see this indentation up there.
I'm gonna climb back down. Be like, let's go.
What was it?
It's nothing. Oh my god.
I brought you cream and sugar.
Of course. Let's get out of here.
Chug chug.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's leave.
Just blow this popsicle.
Yeah, this has been really pointless, actually.
This blows.
Aside from
Well,
the treasure.
We could try to dynamite one of these forks and
We
see
could.
if we open up any.
Is this
have
the only
fun
mine
ones,
shaft that we're working with, or it is the only mine shaft? Fuck. All right. Well, let's regroup, and then that's a good idea, though. Take it under consideration. All right. So let's see.
You can try and tap for any hollow spots.
Okay.
Sure. There's a lot of territory to cover.
Yeah.
Be down
Just
there
on our way
Tap
up.
a tap.
Oh, sure.
Tap tap.
Stone seems pretty solid in this part of the mountain, down the bedrock. So,
Solid and evil.
Yes. And quite
So-
permanent.
That skeleton that was inside the first door, is that still there?
yes,
Okay.
All right.
But that one had no skull.
that one did.
It's not the
Oh, it did?
skull.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, it did.
All right. So shall we leave and let's just regroup? I'm gonna check on the progress of the treasure being.
Funny you should mention that. As you're leaving, you notice no one has come down yet, and by the time you reach the top of the mine shaft, you hear a lot of shouting, both in Swahili and German.
All right. I'm gonna run up there and see what's going on.
All right. So,
What's going on here?
The soldiers who were assigned to bring some men down to clear the shafts out, who went up with Bagirda there. They have their rifles out and shouldered, and they are pointing them at the cage, which is full of their native laborers who are just in an uproar, yelling, carrying on, shouting, climbing the chain link,
Okay. What is the meaning of this? What's happening?
I crit my Swahili roll.
Well.
Oh.
9. My Swahili roll to understand what they're saying.
Oh, Swahili. Yeah, no, they're just they're healing. They're hurling pretty much every Swahili curse word in the book, and just telling the soldiers to go to hell. There's no way they're going to go down there.
Alright.
And soldiers, of course, not speaking Swahili, are confused.
Okay.
I'm gonna
shouting at them to get down.
I'm gonna tell them, put your guns down. Okay. To the soldiers. Should I make a command roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay. 18 out of 45.
All right. So they step back, blinking.
Okay. Kurt, the laborers are refusing to go down
I can see that.
because they're terrified of it. So I think we need to maybe dangle a carrot instead of a stick.
What do you say?
Instead of using a stick, I mean, I think.
Yeah.
Say.
You know what I'm saying?
What is
Yeah,
the
I know,
English
I know.
expression?
What is the English expression?
Renee, make me a spot hidden roll, please.
Well, what do you suggest?
How much longer do you think we need to, or are we?
Carry
All
on.
the diamonds out.
Well, we haven't. I mean, this mine. This is the only mine. This is the one that we have to investigate. This is the one we have to mine the diamonds from. So,
How long have we been here again?
like a couple
week.
1 week.
Yeah.
Damn it.
How long is the engagement supposed to be?
As long as you see
As
fit.
long as we can do it.
As long as it's still profitable.
So if
Yeah.
we
A little bit of the gold.
exactly.
There's so much crap on the table. I'm like,
Exactly.
I was thinking we should
Yeah.
say that if you do this for us, then we would give you some of the gold as well, and we will leave. If you think we have enough diamonds,
There you go. It is not a bunny.
and we have this unexpected discovery, which will surely please the Fuhrer. I think we should be okay to leave.
I agree.
And I think that you want to get out of here, don't you?
I do. I hate
do
it here.
too. I'm disgusted with this place.
No, it's horrible. All right, so let's do that. So let them know that we have gold. We would pay them handsomely for their assistance with this final leg of the project, and that we would compensate them with a large amount of money.
And also with imminent freedom.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we just to have the scheduling down. We thinking tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they gonna do with gold in the middle of the jungle?
Well, he hasn't pitched it yet.
Everybody likes
Exactly. Let's see how this goes.
Everybody likes gold.
Everybody likes gold. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
across
true.
cultures.
Exactly. It has some value.
People love gold, man. It's shiny.
Gold's the best.
So like, I'm gonna say to Odysseus Hakmut. I'm going to be. Yes.
You look
Hello?
around for Hakmut. You do
Yeah.
not see him.
Where did he go?
Where's Odysseus Hakmut?
Nor do you see Full Height.
Where are they?
WTF.
Did you see where they went? Did you see where they went?
I was looking after the sick man.
Do you know where they went to?
Gonna ask the soldiers. Did you see where Odysseus Hakmut and Fahlheit went to?
I
Hear my German accent.
No, they're busy keeping an eye on the still
Right.
raging villagers.
Okay, you deal with them. I'm gonna take
Yeah, go look
you
for them.
and you. You're coming with me. We're gonna go back into that cave. I think that's where they went. So let's go now.
I'm going to try to convince
Okay.
the laborers locally. So
Okay.
so healing and persuade. Well,
Please.
Yeah.
oh man, no, I forgot all my Swahili.
Well, it's simply that they're all shouting so much you really can't make yourself
Yeah.
understood over their shouts.
All right, so we're going back into the cave.
Okay, so I'll need either sneak or fieldcraft rolls from Full Height and Hakmut, please.
Not for me.
Nope.
It's not for me?
Nope.
They're the ones.
Oh no.
All right.
What was it again? Sorry.
Sneak or fieldcraft, your choice. Whichever's higher.
Let's see how great I do with that.
I think they're so low.
Nope.
I can't sneak.
Well, fieldcraft's better.
Right, it's fieldcraft.
Yeah.
No, just literally like
I just have a dash.
base skill is 10 for sneak.
Oh.
I have nothing.
Right, because fieldcraft replaces it.
I just.
Is this 8?
I don't
Didn't replace mine, probably because my fieldcraft isn't
Is it
as good
0,
as
0, and 8?
0, 0, 8.
I
Made
make
it.
my sneak.
Nice. Nice.
my rocking.
Yeah, I'm sneaking.
I'm sneaking.
So sneaky.
Super sneaky.
All right, so how far were you going?
Transylvania.
Yes, exactly.
Balls of it.
All right,
Stopping to pick something up on the way.
and that would be.
All of it.
All right, so all of you
Damn it.
hustling back down the tunnel see a fading flashlight beam
Yeah.
past the double doors.
All right.
So that's what you see.
I'm gonna follow it.
Okay.
20. Sorry.
Patiently waiting.
Okay.
Ah, that's the one I want.
So what are the
Okay, let me just jot this note really quick. Alrighty. Pass that on down, please.
Sorry, I skipped over you. I'm so sorry.
You insisted last time, and I allowed you.
I apologize. you were so busy with your chip.
Alright, so you guys are pursuing the flashlight beam.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So you hear the sound of people coming up
Do I
ahead of you.
spot him?
Yes. He's 100 yards ahead of you, heading deeper into the temple.
Following
He
him?
has a skeletal hand. in
I'm
one
gonna
hand.
shoot him.
Oh my
I'm
god.
shooting him.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Shit just got real.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right.
It is
So,
broken.
fire him.
Whatever your what is your thing there?
Pistol.
Luger.
Your Luger. So it's your skill there.
80. I know.
80.
Oh, I just want to know if there's anything else.
Nope.
You're a good shot.
I am a good shot. 15.
You kind of line it up.
Yep.
15. That would be an impale.
Yes.
Indeed, that's double damage.
All right. I'll give you a dodge roll since you heard them coming.
Oh, watch this. Yeah, no.
No. All right. So it's double damage.
24.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
It's my dex times 2. Literally.
And then
Okay,
you
fair.
can always put points into it, like you
Minus
have.
80.
5.
I knew it.
1d10.
Did smell.
1d10. All right. So
Double it.
on both.
Yes.
Quick before Dave can reach.
2 and a 3. It was
Oh my
stinky.
God.
It was bad. It's dark. It's hot. It's horrible.
He's really good to you.
Man, this is great salsa and chips. I'm really excited about it.
Prospects are in this.
Okay. So back. Okay. Got it. All right. Easily done.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah.
I just want to stop him.
Well, the temple rings with a gunshot, and it catches you on the pelvis and kind of spins you around.
Indeed.
Ooh.
That's half of my hit points, so I need to make a...
Please
Come.
do be making con times 5 roll.
Indeed. I succeed.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I douse
Does
my
it
light.
stop him?
The light goes out.
I have a light on. I have my own flashlight.
Returning fire.
Yes.
Oh my.
He really did.
That's an 11. So a success, but not an impale.
Okay.
An impale is 1. What is it?
1/5.
Okay, 11 out of 60. I don't think.
That is
an
That
impale.
is.
Oh boy.
12
Yeah.
or less.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Double damage for you too as well.
Yeah.
Does get a dodge?
Yes, you do get
Yeah.
a dodge, but it'll have to be an impale dodge.
Right.
All right.
Guess what that's motors.
No. Beyond
Double
fail.
damage.
Beyond fail.
That's 10 and 15.
Whoa.
Oh, that's the end of me.
No.
Yeah.
Do I hear the shots coming from?
Of course.
I'm gonna say to the soldiers, "Follow me."
Actually, I'm -1.
Oh.
Negative
you're
1.
dead.
I'm dead.
Yeah, there's no negatives.
I feel
Well,
like
it said negative there. Why
And
would
then
it say
negative,
that?
negative
The
2 is
negative
bread
2 is
water
dead.
if he's dead.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess they changed it for Achtung Cthulhu.
But
Yeah,
it's
because
a-
you can
wait,
first aid someone alive.
Do we want
right, good
to?
You're out, but you're not quite dead yet.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
CPR.
First aid? No. You're just gonna watch him die. You just like walk up to him like
I'm gonna
impassively
step over
staring
him
at
and keep walking.
Oh shit!
I make holy fuck. I make a command roll to the soldiers to
Okay.
follow me downstairs, but I fail it.
Okay. All right. So they're like, no.
Are the other soldiers down here still?
How many
Or are they
things?
all just up there?
They're up there. Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna
use
say
the
to them,
officers you want.
if it's not Captain Hopshot, Hopshot coming up, shoot them, or me.
Okay.
Can I make that command roll again?
Shoot.
Yes.
Okay.
Shoot them or you?
shoot me.
Oh yeah, right.
The captain or you coming up.
Like, if it's anybody
Shoot them.
except me,
Or the
them.
captain, shoot them.
Shoot them.
All right.
No, I don't make that.
So they kind of exchange
some
looks,
cards.
but they say, you know, yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
sure,
just
sure.
come through.
We've been believing ourselves.
You know. But yeah, it's like you're kind of not sure if they'll actually follow through on that order or
not
not.
Okay. Oh my god.
They're all betraying us. Although he's already betrayed me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Can I be unconscious?
What?
True.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go down, draw my submachine gun, turn on my flashlight, and hold in one hand, submachine gun in the other. That's not gonna work at all.
Put the flashlight in your mouth.
Do we have any like? Okay, I'm gonna like use like my belt or some cloth to like tie the the flashlight to my submachine gun. Alright?
Like SWAT style.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I just get that? Do I have to make some sort of roll for that?
Yoo-hoo.
From Jade. Indeed. So after I shoot down the captain, I'm going to continue making my way towards the pedestal.
Right, of course, naturally. The flashlight comes back on.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm running down there.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
This is a quick game, guys.
No, this is exactly
No,
what it's supposed
Yes.
to be. All right.
This is what's happening.
We're running quite the right time, actually.
All right, so Jade, go ahead and make a fieldcraft roll in accordance with your note.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you did your thing.
Yep.
All right. Now.
I in fact critted that shit.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice. All right, so Begirda, you.
Wait.
I make my fieldcraft roll to sneak in there.
Okay.
Silently, despite having a huge flashlight strapped to my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many notes.
Yeah, actually, you could if you want, but
Okay.
just think about the note that I gave you.
That's but so I don't have that much control.
Well, it's your. It's more like. Well, no, actually, you're right. That's fine.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I need to know some things then.
Okay.
Do we all need to leave?
No, that's fine.
No.
Okay.
All right. So as Begirda, as you are running into the temple.
I cast a spell of invincibility around myself.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
As you run into the temple, you see a ghostly apparition in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
It is of your friend, the captain. One of his eyes has been shot out.
Oh.
Yeah, where the hell are you?
Yeah.
I'm not far behind.
Oh my god.
Sanity roll, first of all.
But it's me, shouldn't he get a bonus if he sees
No.
his best friend as a
No.
guy?
Actually, that's going to make the stand loss worse if he fails it, so...
Don't fail it.
I succeed.
Okay.
Jesus
You lose a point.
Okay.
And yes, he is pointing sort of behind you and to the left of where you just ran in.
I am going to spin around and crouch down.
The light illuminates Feldwebel Grimm advancing on you with a knife drawn.
I'm gonna fire at it.
As soon as you start spinning around, I'm gonna.
Of course, go for
'cause
it.
I
All
can
right.
see your light a lot more clearly than you're gonna be able to see me.
Okay, so you
So
get the first.
who's got the dex? What
Yep.
what dexes do we have here?
I have 80. Oh wait.
No,
Four
it's
dex. 14 dex.
14 and 14?
Roll off.
All right,
Wow.
so let's see. Yeah. So basically, you're like right on top of him, right as he spins around. So basically, he's pulling the trigger right as you're sinking the knife in.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. So go ahead and make your knife roll.
Okay.
Go ahead and make your SMG roll,
Oh yes.
and a double skill for the SMG.
Oh really? Just
Point blank, yeah.
Oh.
I needed that.
Yeah.
I really did.
I knew well.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage.
Holy smokes.
Both of you.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
D.
we're Nazis.
Damage
Yeah,
bonus.
well.
That's just I'm not the bad guys.
You feel
Yeah,
much
it's
better
fine.
about
It's
it.
fine. No, it's fine.
That's why this was a win-win scenario.
Yeah.
Yes.
We get to kill each other.
It's just this is straight 1d10. There was not like shot like I get because it's a machine gun. I have multiple.
Yeah, actually, you fired a
Double.
burst, so there's going to be a multiplier. But go ahead and roll your damage first. And then.
Oh, good luck with that. Oh.
2.
Ah.
All right, now roll 1d10 and multiply it by what you just rolled.
14.
So 14 damage to you.
10.
10 damage to you.
Oh man.
Wow.
Ew.
Round 2.
Yes, exactly.
I just, I love that Brendan, your character's just like standing by watching all this unfold.
Creepily, like creepily.
Emotionless face,
Yeah.
just
Well,
like,
a bit in the shadows.
of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know I'm even there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay.
What you're
Get those
doing?
stupid soldiers to come down, man. So much easier.
Oh my god.
So how are you both doing on hit points? 14.
Still got some.
Okay. Make a con times 5 roll. I assume that was more than half.
Con times 5.
Yeah.
That was more than half for me, too.
Okay, so you're both still alive.
I'm a big guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got an 8
I'm fine.
out of. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
I'm
Another
feeling
round of
fine.
it.
Feeling fine.
I'm fine.
Feeling fine. Okay. So you've got a knife stuck in your collarbone, basically.
I'm just essentially gonna.
Okay, you're gonna and then
I'm gonna try to push you away.
you've got the proverbial belly full of lead.
Oh yeah.
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 Within reason.
Yeah, so you guys can have at it again.
All right.
Yep.
Jesus, what's your knife skill?
80.
He was knifing guys back in the trenches in the Great War, so.
Still point blank, of course, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I need that again.
That's the exact same thing.
Yeah. No, actually, it was 87 last time. It was 86 this time.
Oh man.
So, okay.
D10 times D10, basically.
This is the multiplier.
Okay.
This is
All right.
10 is a 1, so 5.
7.
7. I mean,
Yeah. So you drag the knife across his trachea, basically.
Oh,
yeah, I am.
Oh yeah.
7. I'm -3. I'm straight up dead.
All right.
Oh, we could be ghost
Goodbye.
buddies.
This faggot saying goodbye.
Wait,
That was his secret.
That was my
he didn't trust.
secret.
You were?
I'm gay.
So that's why you felt like he was hiding something from you.
And that's why.
You probably hated it. You probably
stabbed
disgusted.
him
You just
first.
Yeah,
you're kind of
exactly.
disgusted. I know, right?
The homosexuals were ruining our country.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
Fact.
Wait, so you're not dead, huh?
I'm now dead.
Yes.
You're dead now?
Really?
I'm now
Negative.
dead.
Oh,
I'm exactly at negative.
Freaking God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good. So, meanwhile.
Oh well.
Soren.
Never mind.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
I'm not doing what I've always wanted to do.
Kill a gay guy. Kill an officer.
Oh, the plan was to kill you all.
All right, so Soren, you emerge from the mine shaft. Mm-hmm.
Call a medic.
The natives have broken down the wall of their cage, and you see the 2 soldiers lying dead along with 4 native bodies.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the dogs are going nuts, barking their heads off,
Oh, man.
and the remainder of the natives have, dispersed into the wilderness.
Yeah.
You're still in there?
Meanwhile,
Still alive!
Yeah, you're still. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Should I roll fieldcraft to stealthily come up on him?
Follow
Just-
behind?
Not to do. Just
follow the light.
What's going on?
Follow the
Yeah,
flashlight.
what the hell's
Yeah.
going on
Alright,
there?
No, I failed. Oh my god, I really failed it.
Oh.
Nope. I stumble over a brass tube.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Just basically what I've been doing, just playing upon their fears and taunting them and so forth. So
Oh, so starting to say stuff?
yeah. You can totally fuck people up.
Alright. But I can't make rolls. I don't make rolls.
No, yeah. Just... All right, so you made your roll, Brendan. Fieldcraft.
I failed it.
Failed it. Okay. All right, so you have arrived in the circular podium room.
Yeah.
And you hear someone behind you kick one of those brass scrolls.
Yeah.
Damn it. The gunfire has died down though. that you could clearly hear.
Indeed.
Submachine gun bursts and screams and gurgling death rattles.
Death rattles, right.
And so forth.
Alright.
Miss Guns hears a whisper. It says, "No one will ever love you because you're so ugly."
I mentioned my single hate is myself. My single loyalty is also myself.
It's also himself.
He's a very complex
A love-hate relationship with himself.
Yeah.
I'm as diversified as my facial features.
Yeah.
So, Renae, do you want to do the radio?
Yeah.
All right.
Can do it.
Okay. Meanwhile,
I'm gonna try to climb the podium, but I want to get on the side that, while I'm climbing, I'm facing the entrance.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
So,
I'm gonna point my gun at you. Say, hey,
Damn.
I have my gun pointed at you. What are you doing?
I point my gun and say,
Why?
Hey.
Something give me a chance,
Something that'll make you beautiful again.
What?
I'm gonna whisper.
And you're halfway up the
No, sorry,
podium?
not me.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
there's a whisper in Miss Gun's ears. Trust him. He's totally not gonna kill you.
Oh man. I'm gonna shoot. But in the leg. You're climbing, right?
Well, I'm also on the other side of the podium, so
Alright.
I've got major cover.
Yeah.
Alright, so maybe I'm gonna do a little shuffle and a little roll.
Oh, wow.
The old instincts are coming back.
Yep,
We're
yep.
back at Verdun.
Yep.
We're back at
I'll shoot a kill just to drop.
Okay. All right. So you do a little beetle crawl.
His allegiance
Crab
is
crawl.
not
Crab crawl.
solely with the group. Alright, so what am I...
Yeah, there may be some
think?
other allegiance going on here.
I don't know.
So what would I be rolling then?
Whatever your firearm skill is.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, 45. 57, I miss.
Oh.
I was
Climb roll to get to the top.
Oh my god.
Can I just shoot him?
Or shoot.
Oh.
Yeah, your choice.
Is he within 12
Can we?
yards, feet of me?
12 feet, no.
Okay.
Yes, would you like to do something?
Oh, I missed.
Now that you're omniscient and omnipotent.
We can either kill each other or we can see where this takes us.
But why? What is the reason?
To better ourselves. For the Fool Society.
What? What the fuck? I wanted to be part of that society.
Your ghost appears.
We've been down here all day for a week. I'm gonna roll my sanity.
Yeah.
I failed it.
Uh-uh.
I get a twitch in my better half of my face. Do it, man.
Oh.
Give me a hand.
Oh my god.
I will put my gun down.
Actually, I know you can.
Alright, if you put your gun down.
Yeah, I'm putting my gun down. It seems like you trust me.
I'll give you
So.
giving you a hand. I
Alright.
can't offer much. I'm very short.
No worries, I'm also short, so I'll just
Your own.
kind of.
Oh god, do you, yeah, which hand?
Yes.
You need like a
Do
skeleton?
I know what's going on
well,
in the
I've got
temple now?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just regular.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
You're part of it.
that's
No, but
what
do I know what
There you go.
what he's trying to do?
Motivation.
You're still alive, right?
What is
Yeah.
it?
What is he
I
trying to
have no
open?
idea.
Yeah.
I don't see what you guys are doing. Yeah.
It's basically a gate that he's trying to open.
He's trying to open a gate.
Oh god.
Do we want him to?
Yeah, okay.
Does that mean our souls would be
Well, no, well, yeah.
still
I mean,
trapped?
Do we want him to? As
we want him to
being
do-
part of the temple now?
No, you don't.
We don't. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Then okay.
All right. Let's
then
do this.
then I'm gonna whisper into your ear. He's gonna take all of it for himself.
Yeah. You can't trust the troll. Kill him now. While you have the chance.
He
while he's
wants
close
to be more
you.
beautiful than you.
Yes.
I'm gonna take his help and climb up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with him helping out, that's easily done.
Okay.
No need for a roll.
Then I put the hand in.
All right. You want to do anything while he's up there, vulnerable?
We don't want him to succeed.
Wait, I mean, what else can we do besides whispering?
Huh?
What else can we do besides whispering?
Up here, you can have an apparition. So Jade has passed me a note that she wants to like tip him off the podium, and I said that she could like have an apparition like right as he's
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
come like straight out of the hand.
Yeah!
I raise my hand.
Oh my
out.
god.
All right, so I'll need a sanity roll.
Okay. I'm fine.
You're fine. All right, so
Say 13 out of 69.
nice.
Oh.
All right, so he does not lose his footing on the podium.
Oh.
Do you want to say anything to him or anything, or
Then I'm gonna try to apparate to him.
Alright, what am I rolling?
sanity?
I don't
Wait.
know.
Yeah. So what are you
Oh,
gonna
I
do?
fail it.
They reject your offer. You are not good enough to open the gate.
Ooh.
Well, I'm about to find out.
What an asshole.
Plunges a hand down through the face.
And then at that moment, I guess I can
No, it's
stumble.
just still my hand.
Because
Still my hand.
So yeah, so I actually
I got
did
spooked.
scare
You
him.
you spooked him. All right.
him.
So yeah, you lose your grip. Give me a Dex ×3 roll.
Okay, that is 36.
Fail. Yes.
All right. So he loses his hold on you, so you fall. You slide down basically. So
The hand went in though?
Did
Yes.
it go? It made.
went in.
Okay. Did
Hand went
something start happening?
no.
Okay. I'm gonna mock him. Like, ha ha ha! It didn't work.
I told you weren't good enough.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nobody ever liked you.
Can I hear this too, or is it just you?
It's up to you guys whether you
It's
want.
just
No.
him.
It just.
I'm gonna whisper to you. See, he lied. You can't trust him.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good too. What's Soren up to?
We need the ooze.
Oh yeah, like
We need the goo. The oil.
Soren, just FYI, is at the mess tent at the radio.
Right.
Keying in SOS.
Eating everything in the
Yes.
I am the winner. No, keying in the SOS code on the Morse code transmitter.
Cool. All right.
5 times in a row.
Soren is the best among us then.
Yeah. All right. So didn't work.
I need the goo.
I need the goo.
This is madness.
You need the ooze.
Of course it's madness. What do you think science is?
Kill him.
Kill him now. Kill him
Kill
now.
He's gonna
him.
use you for as long as he can.
Yes.
Like everyone has always used
And
you.
he'll discard.
You can't
Wait,
trust
did we
anyone.
use him?
We totally. That just proves our point.
But he's probably
Oh.
I would know.
Wait.
All your secrets.
It's not me, it was him.
I would say, hey, shut up.
Hey, shut up about that! Why do you still hate gay people? It's
That's
okay to
rude.
be gay!
We're Nazis.
No,
it's
I'm
not.
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Major.
I'm a ghost.
No one
Nazi.
should you were best friends.
I'm working
Wait,
for
what?
the
Check your privilege.
Were we? Check your brother.
for the greatness
Were
of
we
the
really in love
Reich.
with each other? What?
It's all gone so
Maybe we were.
wrong.
There was nothing to say that I loved you. So
That's true. So I don't know. I
Shut
don't
up,
agree.
ghosts.
Shut up, ghost. You already did.
Get out of my head, asshole.
Remember these discussions? I didn't really fall in love with you in real life.
Oh god.
Fun.
Well, everybody else is dead.
No, just nothing.
I mean, Soren's not.
You climbed up
would
by
you
yourself
know?
once,
we
huh?
we can't touch
know that
Soren.
I'm
She's
alive? I don't know
out.
if
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Shit went down.
You might think
I don't even
I'm
know
dead
where you're at.
too. Maybe.
If I could have, I would have.
Woulda, shoulda.
I'm gonna slump away into
Gonna have to
a
slump?
retreated moment of madness.
Okay.
Oh.
Just I don't know what the getting ghosts are yelling at me. And
That's true, actually.
Kill him.
It made me feel
I
tough.
don't know.
You're not dumb. You're smarter than him. Prove it.
But I had already snapped and helped you, so I'm out for a second.
Okay. I'm going to go to where I know there's goo and collect some.
Why would you turn your back on Mexicans?
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a good point.
I'm also going to grab the captain's gun as I pass his body.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Was the captain even in here?
I shot the
I
captain.
was in the hallway.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I have to go down the hallway to get to anywhere where
Hey
there's
man,
goo.
I have an SMG with a flashlight attached to it.
Yeah, but
It's a mod.
But I'm not very good with SMGs.
Oh, okay.
I'm really good with pistols.
So, Brendan, as you hesitate and are basically frozen with indecision, suddenly everything in front of you seems to you can see it through a dark lens, like you're looking at it through the lens of a darkened mirror, and you suddenly feel like this is the first time you've come to the temple. You feel like you have sacrificed much to be here. The priests are impressed with your devotion, your pain, and the pain that you gave. You stagger forward, your knees and wrists bleeding. You look down at your hands, but they're not your hands. They have 6 fingers, and they're long.
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
It is now it is another time, and you are standing in the entryway.
Thanks on that.
Your knife in your hand. You've killed them all. Their bodies all around you. The bodies of friends, loved ones, bodies of enemies, all dead. Their black blood seeping out of their bodies and into the ground. You look at the knife in your hand and realize that it will provide the release that you seek. And then you're back. And you're seeing Gerhard. Gregor.
Yeah.
Returning with a chalice full of that same blood that someone else, you spilled.
He's trying to take it for himself. You're the rightful heir.
Heir to what?
I'm gonna.
This.
You came so far.
Uh-huh.
I see him
Don't let
coming.
him take it from
I'm
you.
just gonna lay there.
He's just a douche.
You're just throwing that in just cause.
What is douchebag?
What is this douche?
What's that?
Sounds very French to me.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you suck.
You're jerks.
These guys are assholes.
So yeah, he's going to take what's rightfully yours.
So I'm continuing the feigned comatose state while he returns.
You and your family sacrifice.
You sacrifice, exactly.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Like you always do.
You spilled this blood. You spilled the blood yourself. You shouldn't take a claim over it.
I mean, you
So-
don't need me.
Climbing?
Actually, I'm gonna make an idea roll first.
Okay.
Okay, I make it.
Yep.
So obviously, it didn't work when I put that hand in,
Uh-huh.
and there's nothing left of these things.
Right.
But is the goo still like viscousy and stuff?
Hmm?
Alright, I'm gonna drink the goo.
Pause.
Yes.
So how long has it been? I've dialed the SOS 5 times.
Yes, so you did that.
And there's no guarantee when anything will happen
Right.
as a result of that.
Until anything will
Are the natives totally gone? Are
They are gone.
Totally skedaddled.
This is an empty,
Yeah.
well, except for the sick men and the infirmary.
Ghost
This is
town.
an empty camp.
I mean, they're not
trying
going
to go
come
back in
to
and see
save.
what might be
That's a great
might
idea.
have happened.
Okay.
That's
Sure.
the best idea yet.
Yeah, it's been about a half hour.
As sneakily as possible.
Of course. Okay.
And as he's raising the goblet to drink, I fire.
Oh.
All right, make that roll.
I make it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
All right, roll. Let's see. Are you firing before he actually puts the goblet to his lips?
Wait until it just gets to the Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Honestly, I planned on right when he was like this, so that he,
He hadn't started drinking it
He hadn't
yet.
drinking it yet.
All right, so you get a dodge roll.
Okay. We'll see if this works. Yeah, no, I missed by 2.
Oh no.
All right, roll damage.
All right. When for damage, is it the same?
It's on your
Is
set.
it a Luger?
Yeah.
D10.
D10.
1d10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
You can actually fire it twice in one round.
30.
3.
3. Okay.
Okay, and you can get off another shot if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
3 twice.
So 6.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at 0 hit points.
Oh.
And then I'll go up to the chalice and I drink it.
Oh! Yes!
Oh my god.
What does it
Dear
taste
God.
like?
Yeah, what did it taste like?
As soon as it touches your lips, your lips start to blister, but it also begins to race down through your mouth and down your throat.
On its own? Or? Oh, wow.
Like it's just being sucked into you.
Just like in Prometheus.
It's like Venom.
Oh, I haven't seen it, so.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like the opening scene. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice. See, that's why Del Toro said he could not make Mountains of Madness, because Prometheus was too Lovecraftian. All right.
Womp womp.
You are overwhelmed with burning, fiery pain that then
Purifies you?
Well, it is replaced by the chants of voices. And again, you see this vision before your eyes. Bodies bowed low in supplication, a clicking, buzzing sound.
Oh.
You are at the bloody altar in the other room. There's a tall, slender, hooded thing, face unseen, 10 feet tall. It raises its 6-fingered hands, holding a knife. Before the thing on the altar is a man. Naked, dark-skinned, eyes wide in fear. The thing plunges the knife down and blood sprays on the thing's robe. The chants become maddening. The thing spreads the blood on its hands and throws aside its hood. And you see its 8-eyed, mandibled face. The mandibles buzzing and clicking in triumph. The worshippers are singing in their alien tongues, making spastic gestures and chanting a maddening chant. You try to scream, but instead only black, thick, viscous fluid erupts from your mouth and covers you.
Yikes.
So, Soren.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
whisper to you. Mexicans gone mad.
I have my Luger in my hand.
So you reach the entry to the temple, and you can see you got your Luger in one hand and the flashlight in the other. You see the dead body of the captain. You see you see the dead body of the sergeant, his intestines spilling out, being ripped open by a hail of bullets.
Nearly decapitated.
Next, his hand still clutching a knife that's plunged into Bagirda.
Wow. What happened?
Sand roll!
Yes!
Yeah.
Sand roll, please.
I'm speaking by touching.
Okay, I make it.
I made it. All right.
I was a super moderate guy in the beginning.
You still lose 2, witnessing the bloodbath before you.
Yeah.
Right through your eye. That's awesome.
That was a good shot.
And the temple is otherwise silent, except for a sort of low humming sound.
Okay, I try to follow that.
Okay.
Let's see where.
All right.
Does our apparition cast light around us, or is it just
It can if you want it to.
Because I haven't seen the two of you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Then my apparition seemed like light the way for you.
Wow.
So your flashlight seems even more effective than normal. It's like lighting up the whole cavern,
Wow.
And so you following the humming sound is leading you towards the room with the podium.
Okay.
And as you enter the room, you see Gerhardt. Gregor. Why do I keep saying Gerhardt? You see Gregor splayed out on the floor, a bullet wound in his chest.
Another one in my pelvis.
Yes.
Riddle in the holes.
But I still don't see Bagird.
You saw me.
You saw him.
I was there.
Oh no, sorry.
Miss Gunst?
Gunst, yes.
No, you do not. However, you do sense that someone is behind you now.
Oh.
Where am I?
Where aren't you?
Yeah.
Roll around.
I'm still lighting the way.
Ready.
I'm still hoping to light the way, so maybe I'll light behind her too.
You see, defying all light, flashlight and otherwise, is a man dressed all in black, with skin of darkest blackness, no visible features, except for a smile like a sickle crossing his face.
Oh, wow.
So I'll need another sand roll, please.
Yeah.
Slender Man.
Make it?
Made it. All right. Nice.
I still lose.
3 points.
Okay. Yeah.
Shoot him?
Yes, I shoot him.
Right.
After I hear the voice and then...
Yeah, so double your handgun skill and roll against that.
Okay. My skill.
Should be on your stat block there.
Silly doggy.
Silly doe.
Oh, okay. Oh. So I make it?
Okay. You can shoot twice if you wish. You have a Luger, right?
Yep.
Okay. So make another roll.
1d10.
Yeah. 6.
6 for that, and the other one?
7.
Excellent. Nice. All right, so you put a shot like right over the heart and one right in the head.
Oh.
And he just starts advancing towards you.
Yes! I'm gonna laugh in your ear.
And so the final shot is of the stone doors swinging shut.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, overhead, a company of British soldiers shows up, responding to your call. He was a British spy all along.
Yeah!
Oh.
But perhaps it's for the best, because they don't find anything except for a collapsed mine tunnel and evidence of some malaria-infected soldiers and some violence from the locals.
So the gold seal has disappeared.
The gold seal has disappeared. In fact, it is carried back to Europe.
Oh, is it?
And
sealed away in a large warehouse.
No. In fact, three and a half months later, Hitler invades Poland and thereby starts the Second World War. Coincidence?
Gave him that extra.
You decide. You decide.
that extra.
Gave him that extra fiber that he needed.
We see yours. I want to see yours.
No, you don't.
Yeah. And then let's just all pass them
But
to-
pass them to your right or something.
All mine is that I'm gay.
Yeah, I read that one already.
I was blackmailed, or he was blackmailing.
He was blackmailing him.
It's not that great, but you want to see it.
Yeah.
Mine had. I knew a little bit about all you guys.
Yeah,
Except for you. You were the only person I knew nothing about.
Oh yeah.
Miss Goods was the one who had the dirt on everybody.
Oh.
Sword?
Wow. And Grim.
Grim.
Wait, is that Grim? Yeah. That's that one. God, that was intense.
Wow, this guy was really sane.
Yeah.
Wow, I started at like 53. I got like 80. I guess everybody is.
This is a good scenario, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, was this your scenario?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I found it last night actually. I was going to run something else and I just wasn't satisfied with it. So I was like, I should look around for something else, and ran across this. And then I was like, I was looking at Missgunst actually, and I was like, well, I want to find character portraits for everyone, but I need to find a mutilated Nazi, and that's what I found. I was like, it's perfect. It's a sign. It's good.
Amazing.
Yeah, basically the scenario is here's the setup. The sergeant gets woken up and told they found the doors. Now just let them do whatever they want and destroy themselves, essentially.
Yes.
It went to shit pretty quick.
That worked out quite well.
Is there a way to like? I mean, did we basically do everything in the temple, or is there like a way to like?
No, that's very straightforward. It was like kind of designed as an anti-Cthulhu scenario where there's no library use rolls, there's no like gathering of evidence.
Yeah,
it's just like you kind of go into the temple's there and you think that's what you're supposed to be doing, but really by opening the temple you free the man in black, which is what the sort of aspect of Hastur is that lives in there, and he comes out and starts fucking with everybody basically. And so
there's nothing else you can do in the temple. You can't like awaken someone something ancient. You just like
it's just sort of like play it by ear and see what the players do and respond appropriately.
They're doing what's in there.
Yeah.
What about like the visions? Could that have been anybody had those visions, or was it like him, or
it was
could it have led to it got opened up?
The visions are something to just drop in like with sanity loss or like with what was happening with Missgunst there, and it's just basically a glimpse into the origins of the temple that then like kind of just are meant to mess with your head basically.
Missgunst was he started off a little crazy, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.